Take us away.
I will. The Yak.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Sponsored by Roback. It's a new year. No better place than Roback. We all love it. The best fit, the best feel. You're rocking a Roback right now, right?
The pants, yeah.
I got the joggers on.
I got a hoodie on.
I go out of my way to buy it like every month.
Roback, they've got the best hoodies, the best joggers, the best polos, the best quarter zips. Have a seat, PFT, please. Or you can sit right here. You can sit in my seat if you'd like.
Yeah.
RHLBACK.com. That's 20% off all performance hoodies, crew necks, joggers, and more with code YAK. Roback. Why is my seat a problem?
It's not a good seat. It's not.
What's wrong with that seat?
It smells like breath, dude.
It doesn't smell like breath.
Yeah, it smells like breath. Your mic smells like breath.
Like lizard's breath.
Yeah.
I don't think my mic smells any different than
like
anybody
a
else's.
blue-tongue skank.
Not a skank.
Blue-tongue
skank. Is it skank or skink?
I don't know.
I think they're skinks. They're not skanks.
I think it's a skink, but you're a skank.
You're a blue-tongue skank.
You are.
Those things have thick-ass necks.
Skinks do or skanks?
I guess both.
They're like the Takeo spikes of the reptile kingdom.
One of the wider necks.
Takeo skinks.
PFT, do you work your neck at all?
I don't work my neck, not anymore.
But you have.
When I was younger,
You're hip to working
When did you
neck.
stop working your neck?
I had to work my neck just to get by when I was younger. You know,
You were born with
Just
a
to
weak
keep
neck?
the head.
I had a very weak neck in high school, actually. Yes, I did. And I trained it until it became it became acceptable.
It's a malleable muscle.
Yeah.
I'm telling guys, you don't have to get into a full lifting routine. If you have a skinny ass neck, just work the neck.
What's the neck exercise of choice?
Yeah.
The put on the headband thing.
You wear like a head. There's a head apparatus that's kind of like I don't really fuck with it. I lay down on a bench, put a plate, and go like this.
You showed me a picture of Channing Tatum with a skinny neck, and he wasn't.
That's what
he
got
was
me.
good looking. Don't get it fucking twisted, but
Yeah.
he wasn't what he is.
Skinny neck guys, just start a neck routine.
So the neck changed everything.
It changed everything.
That's got to be the most dangerous workout, right?
Yeah, but it'll get you Zoe Kravitz, pal.
When I was like in 7th or 8th grade and first started to work out, the one workouts that made me want to quit forever and did successfully quit forever was when they decided to work the neck out. And they put my head in that apparatus and I did this and did that about 3 times and that sucked.
I don't think it doesn't suck.
It doesn't
I
really.
think it sucked.
You get really sore the first time after you do neck workout.
Yeah.
Where is the neck muscle?
I don't like just
I thought it was
voluntarily
all
moving my neck.
Yeah.
my neck's all throat. I don't think.
I think the muscles are in here in the sides.
Yeah, you can do shrugs, and shrugs kind of connect to the
But does
side.
it-
You feel like an idiot doing shrugs though.
I feel great doing shrugs.
You a big shrug guy?
Big shrug guy.
I don't feel like I feel indifferent.
Traps are malleable as hell.
Is every muscle malleable? What's the least malleable muscle?
I can't get my calves.
The heart.
Heart.
Yeah, the heart.
True.
It wants what it wants.
Yeah. Not much you can do to change it either.
No.
Can you make your tongue stronger?
Che?
Wait, what's the wives' tale tongue stat?
What is it?
Tongue is like a top organ in some category.
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, is it like the strongest muscle
Is
on
it
the bottom?
the strongest?
I think it. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's
Pound
either
for pound?
pound for pound, the strongest, or maybe the toughest.
Isn't it skin is the biggest organ?
That's
That's true.
Yeah.
Skin is the biggest organ. Tongue is something, and the tongue rests on the upper palate.
Yeah, that's all that it
despite
rests up.
Popular opinion, yeah.
We should figure out a way to do like a competitive tongue workout to see who can lift the most with their tongue.
Tongue wrestling?
There's got to be something.
Yeah, we should make out, and then whoever taps out first.
Is that wait? We just straightenized gay kissing.
Yeah.
Wait. Tongue wrestling.
Let's start tongue
That has
wrestling.
legs.
Yeah.
I'm not making out with my friend. We're both strengthening our tongue.
Yeah.
How would you
No,
win?
we're fighting.
Trying to get it up top?
You got to tap.
Yeah,
would you pin your friend's tongue to the top of their mouth?
yeah, and then you win. Yeah, but you guys should make some sort of coin where your listeners can challenge you to a tongue wrestle if they see you in public.
Yeah, then the loser has to blow the other guy.
Yeah,
Somebody lifted
of course.
over 27
pounds
With a hook.
tongue.
But look at this. A weight hooked through his tongue.
Well, that's awful.
Fuck that.
I thought it was just the tongue picks it up by itself and lifts it.
That guy just might be the first person to put a metal hook through his tongue and try to lift something up.
Is
That's
there-
his bravery.
Is there a superstar in the fitness community who specializes in strengthening tongues?
Tongue influencer?
Legics will paint with their
Yeah,
tongue.
the Legics will paint with tongue.
DJ Khaled, very weak tongue. You'll never
weak
see him doing
tongue.
a tongue work.
All the Legics are good with their tongue?
Wait, Legics?
Para or
Para,
quadra.
quad.
Paraquads.
There's
They're like making
not any tries, are
rangoons
they?
now with their feet.
Really?
There's
Would
an
you
in-
would you
yeah.
eat a quad's foot rangoon?
That's like somebody's whole brand on Instagram.
If they're a quad, they can't move their feet.
She's not a quad. She's armless, I think.
Would you eat an armless woman's foot, Rangoon?
It looks great. Like she's great. That's her whole thing. That's why she blew up.
Well, we need to see the armless woman's.
Well, we need
Did
Donnie
she
to
blow
do a
up
wound
to
up with her.
get to that point as well? IED?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, wait. Can we see the footless,
No, armless.
armless?
Because footless wouldn't be that
A footless
impressive.
woman making Rangoons
Not
with
like-
her hands would not blow up.
There's something in the arm region. It's not like empty.
Not 100%
It's not
arms.
voided
But it's not
arm.
quite
But
arms.
She's not armed like.
I just
making
saw one
rangoons.
video. She was making rangoons with her feet,
Got it.
chopping up everything, doing everything spectacularly.
I bet she's got really normal fans. Somebody
Sure is,
Oh,
yeah.
How
Are you
DJ, are
drinking
you having
piss
trouble
juice?
searching armless rangoons?
drinking piss. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Billy put me on piss yesterday. Billy was telling me about the nutritional benefits of piss.
What do
Yeah.
we got?
Well, there's vitamins, and that's all Billy told me, basically.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Huh.
Billy said he was drinking piss the other day, and he had a drink that looked like piss. And I think most other people, you'd be like, oh, that guy's doing a bit. With Billy, we're like, I actually think that if Andrew Tate told Billy to drink his own piss, he would do it. And so he had me going for a little bit.
So is there definitely a market out there that people have tried like animal piss to see if they can get stronger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Liver
has
King
to
for
be.
sure.
Yeah.
What, you spray a certain animal piss on
Deer
your
piss.
garden. Yeah, it smells so bad. I
Deer
used to hate having to spray the deer piss on the crops.
deer piss stinks.
Yeah.
Ammonia?
Is that like a masking agent for steroids? Something like
Deer antler spray.
Deer antler spray,
That's
yeah.
what it was. Yeah.
Deer give us all kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lyme disease.
Have you
Scary.
been up to date with Liver King?
I've not kept up with primals, no.
He's got one really big pupil right now.
Why?
Not like a fat student. One of his eyeballs is crazy right now. It's
Yeah.
all pupil.
He looks like sun poisoned,
all the time. He also looks drowned.
drowned, sun poisoned. And
Like he was in
and,
Castaway.
like,
Yeah.
he just got out of a vice. rubbed
Yeah,
on his
kind of.
face.
Last I heard of Liver King, he copped to using steroids, right?
Yes.
He admitted to it, and then
And
everyone...
he like tripled down.
and he apologized,
He was
which
like-
that was the craziest part about it. If you're Liver King, everybody knows you did steroid. He's like, I'm sorry to let down my primal community. It's like, dude, we knew,
Yeah.
but for some reason, like, I don't know, he felt like he was really pulling it off for a while.
Now that's got to be a community of like dudes that are like, I can't believe you did roids, bro. Like they definitely get upset over that.
Did Liver King have his Rick Riley, like Rick Riley was with Lance Armstrong, where he was like, if there's 0%, I know Lance Armstrong personally, and
Yeah.
there's a 0% chance he did steroids, and then he like cried.
Aaron Rodgers bet his salary on Liver King
Yeah, yeah.
not being on steroids. Can we? There's a Liver King
Devastated.
video where his doctor was like, "You cannot work out anymore. You'll fucking die." And so he's like laughing in his doctor's face. He has like a apparatus on where it's constricting his ab muscles, and he's like, "Look, I'm lounging," but then he has one real big eyeball, and he like he looks awful.
Looks like Mother God at the
Yeah.
end. He starts turning.
Yes. Yeah.
And he's still eating like gazelle gallbladder.
Yeah, why is he still committed to the bit if he's found out?
Because he's still selling his supplements. He has like a chocolate powder that he puts on nuts, but mammal nuts, penis
Not
nuts,
penis nuts.
penis nuts,
Animal penis nuts.
animal penis
Animal
nuts,
penis nuts,
APNs.
He brought his whole family to the office in New York when he came on Part of My Take,
It carried him everywhere.
and his family is lovely.
Yeah.
They're very nice people. They're very normal.
They're all clothed.
Yeah, and then Liver King's walking around shirtless, and he smells.
So sad.
He smells so bad, but he's like, "That's my musk," and
Well, he doesn't wipe his ass.
he does what?
Liver King doesn't wipe his ass because he says his diet's all natural, and like sticky shit that sticks to the ass and cheeks is not natural. His is all protein, so his shit comes out without needing to wipe.
That rocks. I respect that.
Yeah.
But yeah, his wife was like lovely, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't shower. That's my musk." And she was like, "Oh God, here we go." Here we
Oh,
go.
she was like sick of it.
I don't know. She was into it because it was like her husband's a star now, so she was kind of like
But-
feeling the vibe a little bit.
If he lied about the steroids, why not just lie about the shower? Sneak you a shower in there every now and then.
Yeah, you can say like you can lie about not wiping your ass too.
You can lie about everything,
Yeah,
if we're being honest.
yeah,
Which I guess we wouldn't be
Was
if we were
the
lying.
odor like body odor?
yeah. Body odor,
That was what it was.
But like strong, like
Very strong. You
okay.
can smell him around the corner. Yeah,
Like as soon as he walks in the room.
yeah. You know, Liver King's there.
was he wearing shoes?
I believe he was wearing something on his feet because I don't. Actually, you know what? He might not have been because he was walking through New York and we made fun of him for doing that shoeless.
Okay.
Which is just
He didn't
an
wear the
insane
toe
thing.
feet? I thought he wore the toe shoes.
I'm gonna have to go back and review the Liver King tapes.
Those toe shoes would send a shiver down my spine.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could wear those. I might get a pair.
Those are kind of out now, right? Those don't.
Were those in?
I think at some point people were wearing them a little bit.
Maybe amongst hikers.
Yeah, with the Appalachian Trail. But those guys are like off the grid.
They're still in Boulder, probably.
Yeah.
In Boulder,
Yeah, they probably wear those.
Yeah. I want to get a pair of high tops.
I hated those.
I think the new one is like shoes that simulate the width of your foot when it's not in a shoe, so it's almost like you're barefoot walking.
So
if
how
that makes
wide are
sense.
those?
Like they kind of go out at the end instead of normal shoes that go towards a point at the end. They almost go like a boxy shape at the end because that's what your foot is supposed to look like.
Oh, you hear that? Jake's dog's here.
Was that dog barking?
It's
Yeah.
Jake's dog. They're in the back room together.
What's Jake?
Malisek.
Dog's racist.
You know.
Well, you have multiple. Mars doesn't have a dog.
I do have a collection of Jake's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh.
But yeah, they're in the back closet right now. I hope nobody's commenting about what they're may or may not
Oh
be
my
doing
God.
back there.
Is that the policy here? We bring our dogs?
Oh.
Oh my God.
Holy
Wow, she's
shit.
good with that.
No, I'm all in. Like, this is very impressive. Good.
Can I say something? I get why people are foot people now.
Do ya?
That's hot. Yeah. Look at her go.
Got her pussy.
Look at her work that carrot.
Is that part of it?
Yeah.
Wow.
So how she wash her feet?
Yeah,
But
that
like,
was
there's no way I'm
Yeah.
eating that, boys.
I would eat it.
I'd eat that.
I'd eat it.
Wait a minute. Does she have an Apple Watch on her ankle? Boys.
No.
No way. Rewind.
Oh my God, she does.
Do you think she could get like prosthetic legs and then walk around and use those as her arms? Like just
Oh,
Just
yeah.
reverse the whole thing.
attach them to the bottom of her ass, and then she's just walking around with her legs up here.
It would be
like this.
believable, yeah. She'd be built like Goro, I believe. From Street Fighter to Goro?
Mortal Kombat.
He was built like that?
Mm-hmm. He had the
What's her username?
4 arms or 6 arms?
4.
4. Yeah.
M. Raleigh.
Yeah.
Wait, is her photo? Does she have an armed photo?
She, like I said, not like
It's not a selfie.
tripod, but there's
Right, but go up to her photo. First of all, she's wearing a dress with straps. How did the overall stay on?
Also, she's
Oh man,
she's making very difficult foods.
she's incredible.
dude, using that knife is
Oh, she's good.
risky.
Knife, yeah.
She can't make finger foods, Brandon.
Could you play video games?
If she can do that, surely she can
Dance
play video
Dance
games.
Revolution.
She's a can opener.
She would make a mint playing video games.
Dude, she can pour.
Dude, she's folding wontons.
Oh, she's using the nub.
There's a couple armless Twitch streamers.
I've
that do
seen
pretty
them.
well.
They use their mouth.
Rocky No Hands.
Did she give us a thumbs up with her big toe?
Yeah, that's in her bio. Toes up.
I'm good on her for letting it not stop
Yeah,
her.
I love
Yeah.
it.
I love
She's
her.
much better than any of us.
Oh, certainly is.
That's talent.
Makes me rethink like opposable thumbs are usually the barrier to being a dominant species, right?
Yeah.
Like, should we rethink the animal kingdom? You
We
don't need
should.
You don't
Oh,
need an
you're right.
opposable thumb.
Yeah.
Or
I thought
does that count as an opposable thumb? Like her big toe there.
No, because
No,
you can't like grasp.
You
Not
can't
at all.
grasp. Yeah, so no.
So we should expect more of the animals.
But isn't that like the standard for being like a tier 1
That's what
species?
separates us
Yeah.
in a lot of ways. Our hands, yeah.
Right.
Our full hands.
And maybe
What's this guy? He's doing it with his mouth?
It's
Harmonica?
like he doesn't have use of his. Yeah, I don't think he has arms, but it's a blowing / breathing in / moving up and down, left and right. That's how he controls video games.
Now, is he doing this for fun or because he
camping.
has to?
He's a streamer.
people are
Oh,
so
you mean
much
could he use his arms if he wanted
Yeah.
to? No.
people are so much more impressive than me.
Could he do that by farting into it?
Hi, I'm Rocky No Hands. I'm paralyzed from the neck down, and this is how I play Fortnite with just my mouth. The quad stick is a mouse controller that involves 1 analog, 3 holes to sip or puff into, and a lip trigger at the bottom, and a side tube. The side tube is what I use for pause, map, inventory, and ping. So to look around, I use the analog. To move around, I'll sip into the center hole, and then I can move around. If I sip into the center hole again, I can walk forward and look left to right. To shoot the gun, I would blow into the center
Is he
hole.
dressed like that Rocky picture? Rocky Maivia?
Would make me
Oh,
ADS.
yeah.
They rock.
If I sip into the left,
Yeah.
in the center hole,
beast. Yeah,
I'll
this is
jump.
crazy.
If I puff into
Good
the
on
left
him.
center
Yeah,
hole,
that's amazing.
I would just
I'll
stop playing
reload.
video
if
games.
I puff
Yeah.
into the
Let's
left,
stop doing everything.
Yeah, I would just not get out of bed if I woke up like that. I'd be like, well, this is it. See ya.
Yeah.
And
That's
kudos
how
to
it
the
all-
people that designed that controller. That's pretty.
Did he make it?
I don't know. There's a lot of like Sony and Microsoft both have like really, really good adaptive controllers for people that have less than full
Yeah.
capabilities now.
He'd be really good at the tongue wrestling.
He'd be good.
I'd be top tier. Yeah.
We got to get Brawley that set up.
Oh, our boy
Brawley had
Brawley.
a great moment on Twitter.
Great tweet.
Yeah.
Send it to TJ.
Tell us who Brawley is again.
Brawley is our quad on Nimrod that listens to Anus.
Quadriplegic listener who lives on Nimrod Street on Long Island.
We accidentally doxed him. There's not a lot of Nimrod streets, and then somebody looked at it, and one house on Nimrod Street has an advanced ramp system. So everybody knows where Brawley lives. Big fan, great guy.
Yeah.
Shout out Brawley.
Owned
the
Pete
man.
Blackburn yesterday.
Yeah, Pete
Another great
Blackburn
guy.
told him to why don't, wait,
You're gonna want
are
to
you-
sit down.
You're gonna
want
to sit down for this.
And Brawley said, "Look at my profile picture."
There you go, Pete.
Buddy, I hope you're sitting down.
Yeah. That's so perfect.
Brawley, big fan of the program.
He's the man.
He is
dude.
the fucking man.
Yeah.
Big win.
What was the original?
I actually don't know.
He was trolling
He was
Pete
trolling.
Blackburn,
Oh, okay.
and Pete took it to heart.
Yeah.
That's our guy.
Pete's a good guy. He's been
Yeah.
he's been a phone a friend for the experts. Now Brandon doesn't know this because we've never actually used him. But before like every live tournament, just in case we have an NHL question, he's the guy on deck.
Really?
He's been sitting around his phone for hours at a time,
someone's
being
gonna
like,
use him.
You've never even told me that.
"Yeah, I know. It's been my secret."
I might use him too.
We
No,
don't
you
get
can't.
hockey.
I don't have his
involved.
number. Great jawline on the guy.
Fun fact, he might have been the first guest on the Yak.
What?
Yes, like 6 years ago.
Oh,
he was
wow.
like 2 or 3 weeks into the show, he came by. I didn't know who he was. I guess he's friends with Big Cat.
Yeah.
And he came on the show and was there for like 30 minutes. Good dude.
Wow.
Definitely is.
That's a fun fact. I've got a lot of guys like that I keep on deck for specific trivia niches.
You've told me about none of them.
I haven't told Brandon about any of them at all. I haven't even told you about our guest that we might be having in Las Vegas, Brandon.
What? Oh,
I'm not going to tell you.
Are we
so,
allowed to say like each team?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't want to spoil anything for Jeff.
I don't want the wrath.
Jeff watches everything.
Yeah. Everything.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's got logins to our Nest cams,
So we will have guests though
potentially.
in Vegas, perhaps.
Maybe.
Yes. Okay. All right.
being-
And you'll tell me after, or you're just not gonna tell me at all?
I'm just not going to tell you at all.
Okay. Cool. And we are taking the Big Four out there
Is,
to Vegas.
is that the big four teams?
That's what Jeff said.
Who are they?
The experts, the Frankettes, the Yak, and Ziti.
That might just be like the original.
Well, Ziti wasn't.
Frank
original.
said that's what the Big Four is.
Frank said
That's
that
what
was
Frank
the
said.
Big
It. Yeah. Yeah.
If Minahan kept the same roster, they'd be. It would just have to be Big Five.
Who's on that team now?
Who's
No
to
idea.
say? Hank and Rico.
So Hank's
Rico
playing.
and
then.
Hank, yeah.
Can't keep track of that guy.
But who? Kirk is retired.
No.
No, he's back in.
He is back. Yeah.
Yeah. That lasted about 3 hours.
Well, him versus Blutman. We got to get him on a team.
Yes.
Blutman on a team.
Is he just sports though? I wonder.
He has Pokemon,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have. I don't know what pop
Doesn't have
culture
the
he
show
has.
his father created.
Yeah.
yeah.
Can we get Blutman in here?
Not at
He is
all.
going to be a force on the dozen.
Yeah.
He is going to be
Yeah. He's like a.
probably the best college football player in the history of the dozen.
I don't know because he only knows like really niche college football stuff, right?
Well, no, he knows everything.
Oh, does he know everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
like some
he
people,
won't waste his time telling you something that other people might also know.
Okay.
He only wastes his breath on things that only he would know in
yes,
the room.
yes.
But here's the question: Could he identify the face of Paul Giamatti
Absolutely
put on
not.
the head of Ryan Seacrest?
I don't think so.
No, he couldn't do the
Do we
face.
know if he could do that?
I don't think so. He's such an interesting. dude,
Wait,
though.
should we have him right now just do the daily dozen and see what he gets?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
We should.
And I just want to see what type of player he is.
So I've been thinking, if my team for some unknown circumstance has an opening,
A death or something?
yeah, I said like a couple weeks ago, I want that guy because I was looking at the categories we do really well at this year, and we're good at pop culture, obviously Fran. We're good at the funnies, which is my niche,
And
the comic
music.
strips and music. One thing that we haven't done very well this year at all is college football, and I mean this guy lives and breathes college
he is.
football.
There we go.
Now,
Yes.
you're a fan of the funnies?
I love the funnies.
You
yeah.
like Foxtrot?
I do like.
I fucking love Foxtrot.
Yeah,
I helped
Foxtrot's
you
I like
on the
Family
funnies.
Circus.
Remember Sherman's Lagoon?
I don't remember Sherman's Lagoon.
The shark with a Hawaiian shirt.
I never got that. I always skipped over Dick Tracy though.
Yeah, fuck Dick.
Fuck
Tracy.
Dick Tracy.
You missed that niche last time.
Mary Worth. She's
Yes.
worthless. Prince Valiant. You remember that?
I
one?
remember Prince Valiant. I kind of liked it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I could see you liking Prince.
Yeah.
The boys, are
Words.
you?
I like
appreciating-
Slylock Fox
Yeah,
too.
Slylock Fox
I always
is-
solved those.
Nobody likes
Andy
Slylock
Cap?
Fox.
I loved Slylock.
You remember
Fox.
Andy Cap? He would just
Oh, yeah,
go to
the
the
hot
bar
fry, man.
and just get beaten up by his wife
every day, every day. And then who were the old couple?
That was the Lockhorns,
The
wasn't it?
Lockhorns.
Yeah, the Lockhorns. But the weird thing about Andy Cap, like the entire plot of the comic strip was this is a drunk English dude.
Yeah.
He gets hammered with his friends, and then his wife makes him come home before he's ready to, and then she beats the fuck out of him. And then somebody was like, let's name hot fries after this guy.
Hot fries, cheddar fries, barbecue fries.
Wait,
fries.
Andy Cap is an abuser.
No, I think
he's an
He's
abusee.
abused, yeah.
He deserves some fries.
Yeah, comic book characters used to just get food products.
Yeah, Dagwood.
Dagwood had food?
Dagwood.
sandwich.
The sandwich.
We had a Dagwoods in Bethlehem. That was our only restaurant.
Oh, yeah,
for
we
a
only had
while.
Dagwoods for a while.
Lasted like 2 months.
And then was Bazooka Joe just a comic that came in gum?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That was part of the product.
rest in peace to Fruit Stripes.
Dilbertia. What?
It's a
Discontinued.
dill burrito.
A dill burrito. I want it.
Huh. 4 years. Dill burritos.
I need a dill burrito.
a vegetarian microwave burrito. That sounds awful.
I'm surprised Scott Adams would put his name on a vegetarian burrito.
He's a money whore.
Dude, that dog is fighting back right now.
The dog hates me.
Hates you?
Yeah, I went upstairs to say hello to the dog, barked at me for 10 minutes, I left. I would like walk away, stares daggers at me.
Is it's racist against redheads?
Potentially, yes.
Yeah.
I was holding it earlier, but then it barked at me again, so the theory might be correct.
We can't rule this out.
Mm-hmm. I was terrified when I brought Blake in the other week because I thought he might be racist. Because Za went running across the basketball court and Blake just went nuts and started like screaming at him.
Oh.
So I was like, oh shit, do I have a racist dog? So I arranged for Blake to meet Za in a room back there just to see what the reaction was going to be. Fortunately, he's not racist that I know of. He was watching the ball. But for a moment, I felt like
Yeah.
we're going to have to do a teachable moment here, Blake.
That'll be a nightmare.
Yeah, it would be a nightmare.
Breaking news: Sports Illustrated's dead.
Sports Illustrated's dead.
Oh.
Sports Illustrated is dead.
R.I.P.
What?
So it goes.
Oh, that
What?
that bothers me.
I still want the swimsuit
Oh
edition.
no. They were doing the AI articles.
That's what they
right?
got.
Yeah.
I fucking love getting my
Exposed
Sports
for
Illustrated
that.
every Thursday.
You don't
But like,
anymore, do
but
you?
now, or is
Used
this just
to.
a nostalgia fueled
Nostalgia fuel.
interest? Yeah.
Yeah.
How's Mad Magazine still going, though?
Good for them.
Great for them.
The centerfolds.
Oh, yeah.
How many magazines
Little
are left?
doodles in the side.
How many magazines are left? There's still a good amount
Time.
of magazines.
Paper. I see paper everywhere.
Life.
Men's health and women's health and fitness are they're still in the grocery store aisles. Because I always stop and
L.
look at titties real quick.
Costco.
Cosmo.
The Costco membership magazine they send.
Oh, that thing is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
17 is still good.
I haven't joined Costco.
Yeah.
Mademoiselle. all the ones
Tiger-
you get at the airport.
Tiger-
Teen Beat or Tiger Beat?
Tiger Beat?
Is it the Inquirer that's like you won't believe
Yeah.
what celebrity committed suicide and then came back to life?
They just
Yeah.
love calling
Oh,
Christy Alley
it's
fat.
yeah.
Every single
That was
one.
like a grocery
Oh my
store
God,
memory.
Christy Alley's
It's
fat.
so fucking.
All right.
Is she dead?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She
And
just
she's dating an alien.
Yeah,
She was always dating Bat Boy.
Did she die
Ashton
like
Kutcher
6 months
abducted
ago?
by aliens? Question mark.
That Bat Boy graphic was on every single cover. Do you remember that boy
Yeah.
screaming?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, we doing Daily Dozen?
Yeah, let's see how you do.
We wanna
This is
see-
combine.
It's an audition for any team that might have a college football opening on their squad.
You keep okay.
So outside of sports, what do you know?
I
What
could
do
go
you?
sit
You come sit over here so you can see the
Brandon's
TV
shit.
better.
Sit in the-
I could see it from here, but
Okay, well if you're good.
It's Liam's way.
Also, we don't have college football today.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah,
happens sometimes.
that's pretty lame.
No helping, no hints.
All right, so
Let him go.
we'll start with NFL.
Brandon's going to say the answer out loud.
Prior to 2024, the Lions' last playoff win was a 38-6 win in the divisional round in January of '92 against this current day NFC East team.
1992.
That exists. Id.
I didn't existed. I don't know. I genuinely don't.
Well, you could take
You got a
I
one-
could
you
just
got a 1 in 4
yes,
chance.
You got a 1 in 4 chance.
And the strategy here would be double sip.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess guess the Giants, but
Ooh.
I'm not expecting.
All right, we're going to move on to NBA. Drafted 9th overall by Utah in 2010, this small forward made his lone career All-Star team during his final year with the Jazz in 2017 before moving out east.
Gordon Hayward.
You think that's Gordon Hayward? We're going to go with Gordon Hayward. Hey. Starting pitcher Ben Sheets total 86 wins and made 4 All-Star teams
The
while pitching
Brewers?
for this, that.
He's cooking.
Okay.
There we go.
He has a way of answering a question that he knows the answer to in a way
Yeah.
that makes you feel bad for even
Is it-
asking him
yeah.
that question.
What is
This American author is most known for his 1951 novel The Catcher in the Rye and other works including 9 Stories and Franny and Zoe.
Do any of you guys want to guess this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to guess.
Oh, we don't
this
want to
one.
guess it. We
We
know it.
know. A lot of us probably know.
You guys know this?
Yeah, this was a this
Catcher in
was
the
a-
Rye is a very famous.
Yeah, it was a
Classic high-
classic high school assignment to read this one.
Guess an author.
I've read the Spark Notes several times.
Guess an author.
Yeah.
Can I go with the Goosebumps guy?
R.L. Stein.
R.L. Stein? Well,
Yeah, you know his name is. You know what his name stands for?
I thought he just
No.
chose the most commonly used letters.
Richard
I
Lawrence.
think it's Rico Love.
I don't have a clue what any of this is in this question.
Kyle, you really think it's Rico Love?
Something like that.
Wait, TJ, let's take a pause. I feel like this is something we have to check. I'm sure it's something that is already on Kyle's iPhone. Robert Lawrence.
It's either that or Rico Love.
That's exactly what I think R.L. Stein would look like.
That dude sold so many books just for kids that wanted to just rub their thumbs across the
The
cover of
bumpy
it.
cover, yeah.
Yeah, he's the Stephen King of children's horror.
Are you a Goosebumps
Look
guy?
at
or
wait, that's an
Animorphs
awful,
guy?
awful, awful signature.
He's a Buckeye too.
He's a Buckeye?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Sure
from
is.
Columbus, I
Yeah.
think.
Sure is.
KB, you an Animorphs guy or are you a
Ooh.
Goosebumps guy?
I was Goosebumps.
I was Goosebumps as
Say
well.
Cheese
Choose
and
Your Own
Die is my
Adventure.
favorite. The Choose Your Owns are
Choose Your Own.
Jesus Christ.
Say Cheese and Die was iconic.
And
yeah.
Captain Underpants, of course. The Flip-O-Rama.
Hilke, yeah.
Hilke crushed.
I got nothing on all those.
Didn't
so
read
what
The
do we-
Beast of the East?
No.
One of the biggest high school baseball tournaments in Wheeling, West Virginia.
One of them?
One of the biggest in the nation.
Oh, okay.
But it's in
The Beast in the East?
Beast
Beast
of the East.
Oh.
Big wrestling tournament in Delaware.
You guys read the Redwall books?
Oh, I have a Redwall tattoo.
They were so good.
So
Who
good.
did you get?
I have Martin the Warrior's sword.
Fuck yeah, Martin the
Yeah.
Warrior was my favorite.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was a Mike Lupica guy.
Who the fuck is... Wait,
Sports writer who wrote kids' books for sport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he would write books about like 8th graders, like
Going to the pros.
getting good at summer camp.
Yeah.
They'd be
Oh.
throwing
That.
103 miles per hour at the age of 13.
Yeah, and then I would read that and be like, I'm gonna get nice overnight.
No, I want to read about a mouse and a badger fighting a weasel.
Yeah. And then having
And they would die.
then dining on dandelion stew
And having
afterwards.
18 pages on how they made this cake.
Yeah.
So was he trying to rip off Matt Christopher, who was?
Yeah, it's exactly what
I mean, Matt Christopher was the guy. That was
I
I don't know
Exactly what
Matt
he did.
Christopher.
yeah.
he was the
I mean, Matt Christopher is like the
precursor
The-
to
children's sports story guy.
Scooby Doo.
Mm-hmm.
And that type of shit.
What were those? The Boxcar Kids?
Boxcar
Yeah.
Children.
Boxcar Children?
Yeah.
I liked Ramona. That's my answer to that. I like Beverly Cleary books. And that was when I was in like first and
Cleary.
second grade. I never did any of the I never did the Hardy Boys.
I never did
Did that
the Hardy
stay around
Boys.
for you guys?
I did
Encyclopedia Brown. Did that stay
Encyclopedia
around?
Brown.
Yeah.
I have an update from Brawley that's gonna blow your mind.
Yeah, I got it too.
What if I told you guys the house with the ramp is not my house?
Wouldn't believe you, Brawley. Wouldn't
Yeah.
believe you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, not a chance.
I like these ones a lot. Jackie and Me, Babe and Me, Honus and Me.
Dan Gutman.
Those are good sports kids books.
I don't remember those
It's
at
like
all.
the kid finds like the Honus Wagner card and
Uh-huh.
then gets transported into Honus Wagner's world.
Whoa.
Damn.
Introducing
Did a
Honus
book
Wagner
report
to
on
It's
that.
the
an entire generation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
You go back to like the 1890s, you have to go to work.
Mhm.
You're like
Gonna
9
suck.
years old.
Yeah. Why aren't you at work?
Go to the
Awkward.
factory.
Dead.
You're hawking newspapers.
I hope it's a white kid that found the card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brandon, how good was Honus Wagner?
I mean, he's a Hall of Famer. I don't really. God damn it.
Well, you're a sports history guy.
Is that what you're asking?
No, but you were asking because I'm old.
Well, yeah, but I figured you'd have the best chance of knowing.
He was very good.
Was he better than Larry Doby?
Yeah, he was. Although Larry Doby was incredible too. Larry Doby, second black player. No, he was the first American League black player. That's what he was for the Indians. They won the World Series in '48.
What was it like watching Big Train Johnson pitch?
Well, he pitched in the 1910s, so I didn't watch him at all.
Throw that speedball.
Yeah, they'll throw that speedball by you. Yeah.
There was an era when like fans would like bring guns to the game and like shoot the outfielders.
That happened at a
Threatened
White
to
Sox
shoot
game this
them?
year. Remember that?
Oh yeah, that woman had it under her fat.
I think that was at a Vanilla Ice
Wait,
concert.
what?
She
That
snuck
woman
a,
hit a gun under her fat at a White Sox
Like
game
in 2023?
this
Yeah.
summer.
she snuck a
Under
gun
her
in,
fat?
in her fat roll, and then it discharged during the game.
Oh my god! What?
Yeah.
Wait, did it
One of
call
the-
her the victim?
Yeah, she got shot.
Yeah, but one of the under the radar details about this story is that the initial report was that they thought that gangs were shooting guns outside the stadium, and a stray bullet went over the stadium and fell and hit her, and
the
like
tummy.
that was like accepted as like a plausible theory for like 12 hours. That was the story. Was
Well, in fairness, it was hard to come up with the fact that the gun was just hiding in her fat roll.
I guess
I love how they kept her anonymous, like she's not the biggest human on earth. I'm pretty sure that's her.
Wait, so the gun went off in the stadium.
Under her roll.
Did it cause a panic? Like was she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because people heard the gunshot go off.
And then she fell.
she was
at least
bleeding.
muffled by the fat.
It was silence.
Wait, did she state her purpose?
Did she not know it was there?
I don't know. She might have forgotten. It's like some people forget their guns in TSA, and they're like, oh fuck, I left my handgun in here. I left my Glock in my belly button. Fuck.
I wonder what's hiding in fat rolls right now that people just don't know about.
Life,
Chick-fil-A.
universes.
Yeah, there's definitely nuggets that have crept down in there.
Daily Dozen.
Oh yes.
So we're on books now.
Well, I
don't
don't
know this one?
Not a clue. I don't know what.
Well, we can skip it.
His trivia.
I don't know
skill
what
set,
these stories
Well,
are.
we're finding out what it is. So
His is reverse engineered. You give him a topic or a thing, and then he will tell you something.
I don't know mashup either.
all right, do you want to? Oh, that's
That's an easy one.
that's
Easy?
half of it's easy. I don't
No,
know the
both
other half.
is.
Yeah,
that's
I don't
easy.
know. That's
Steve from Smash Mouth.
No, but close.
I don't have.
Brandon, you're fake. You're fake as fuck.
Why am I fake?
That's Fatone. You piece of shit.
What Fatone was the one I got. Ellen's the one I didn't get.
Shut up.
That's Fatone. That is Fatone.
Tone's gone gray recently. Have you seen them?
All right, here we go.
The stress of Price is Right.
Meant to be paired with onion rings, zesty sauce has been part of this chain's condiment lineup since 2001.
I haven't heard of this zesty sauce. I have not heard of this. So this.
What
might,
is the
this
zesty
might-
sauce you speak of?
Speak like an alien.
It was like George Bush on The Simpsons where he was like, a crusty burger. That doesn't sound too good.
I mean, this might be an East Coast thing, which puts me at a disadvantage being a West Coast guy.
All right, yeah.
Is there a hint I could
Geography's
get for
fault.
this?
He's going to be entertaining on the dozen regard. Huh?
Is there a hint I could get for this one?
I have two guesses. I don't know.
I
this
don't
either.
know this.
I have two guesses as
Wait,
well.
is it a fast food chain?
So it's onion rings, so you'd have to think it's like Arby's or Burger King.
Arby's
I'm
was
thinking
my first
Arby's.
guess, and Zaxby's was my second.
Zaxby's came
Jeff
to
D.
mind,
Lowe
but I
loves
was
using
like, there's no
Zaxby's.
way they've got a special sauce for onion
Is it
rings.
Z? Is it because of the Z?
Yeah, it feels like they do everything with a Z.
Let's guess
That
Zaxby's.
cheats.
I think Arby's is a better guess, but
Well,
sure.
we're gonna guess Zaxby's.
Okay.
It's probably very incorrect. Yeah, that's okay though.
That's
I'm not getting music,
Let's just try.
but not getting.
Debuting on the CW in 2013, starring Anna Sophia Robb and Austin Butler, The Carrie Diaries was a prequel series to what Emmy-nominated HBO dramedy? That's a lot of words.
Violet Beauregard.
Yeah, who? What? Wait, what is? Oh,
I don't have a clue what
is
this
it Sex in the City?
No, it wouldn't be a... Wait.
A prequel and Carrie Diaries?
Can you read that again, Brendan? I can't see it.
Debuting on the CW in 2013, starring Anna Sophia Robb and Austin Butler, The Carrie Diaries was a prequel series to what Emmy-nominated HBO dramedy? It almost certainly is
Yeah,
Sex in
it's
the
Sex
City,
and
right?
the
Oh, wait, no, is that
Carrie
yeah,
Bradshaw.
It has to be. Big Love, maybe.
Nicolas Cage won the Oscar for Best Actor for this 1995 drama starring alongside Elizabeth Shue and Richard Lewis.
So I prefer the questions on a dozen that are more sports or restaurant.
Well, this is a West Coast question.
This is a West Coast question?
Yeah.
Name all the colleges Nick Saban was employed by.
Why? What?
Okay.
What do you mean, why?
Well, right now, he's still just, working closely with Alabama.
Well, he's not doing a very good job.
It's a process. They're going through a very tough time. This is not an easy thing to take over for Saban. Kent State or Toledo, whatever. He had Michigan State. He had LSU. I don't know any of the stuff when he was like super early. I know obviously he had a Browns job, and Dolphins, of course. But
I think those are all
That's pretty good. Yeah.
How many Division I Aggies can you name?
Aggies.
Oh, my bad.
Did you say Aggies?
Yeah,
No,
I said it wrong.
He said Aggies.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was thinking the yolk.
Okay. All right.
Never
mind. Yeah, you know what? Never mind.
You have Utah State and Texas A&M, of course.
There's 5 that I know of.
UC Davis. That was one of your 5.
UC Davis is the Aggies?
Yes.
Okay.
Had a friend's friend played their football team. Also did track. He played edge rusher. That was a few years ago. Josh Kelly, who went to UCLA, went to UC Davis first. Now kicking it with the Chargers, backing up Austin Eckler.
Sure.
Very decent.
You're off the topic now.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
say
know.
this is actually awesome for the dozen. Is Jeff asked a question and Liam's just like, "Fuck that question," but
Another answer.
let me something you probably
4-hour episode.
Wait, we should do a choose your own answer trivia.
Yeah,
We'll do it at the Barstool
whoever has the
bar. They'll
most
get
impressive
$1,000.
Yeah, naming Aggies isn't fun. But gang,
all right, I'm
tell you
trying to-
about Elijah Pepper on the basketball team. That's more fun.
Yep.
Okay, I'm setting you up.
Well,
to
tell us
UC
about-
Davis. And you give
I
us
think they had Callum Armstrong too, and his brother, both from a little country called Australia.
Oh.
Pretty big.
What if I just said,
Yeah.
if I challenged you to say 5 fun facts about Indiana State University without using Larry Bird?
I love the retro look that they've got going.
fact.
Terre Haute is where they are.
2.
I forget the kid's name, but the kid with the rec specs that's on their team. That kid's unbelievable at the sport of basketball.
Yep.
3.
John Wooden.
Well, yeah, but that's like layup stuff. I don't like
Well, you can do layups. Layups
No,
count.
that's what
not
I'm
here
saying.
for that.
He can't say something that somebody else in the room already knows.
so
You're right.
bored.
He's gonna play the dozen and get a college football question. And go, come on, Jeff, that's too fucking, and just not say the answer.
North Dakota State.
That's too easy, Jeff.
North Dakota State football played a fairly close game against Indiana State in football a year or 2 ago. I was surprised it was that close, but North Dakota State won in the end, of course. So that could be 4. 5, I don't know. They probably have another basketball game this week.
Okay.
Oh, there's 5. Yeah, they probably do have another basketball game.
They're a very good team. We'll probably be taking them in March.
Terre Haute is where Timothy McVeigh was held, I believe.
Oh.
Really?
I believe Terre Haute, Indiana. Yeah,
We didn't hold him long, right? We got rid of him quick.
I think that was a quick.
Yeah.
He had clear. He just went right
Yeah.
through.
What do you mean held?
So in prison,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
prison.
He did something bad.
He's a bad guy.
We killed him for it,
Yeah,
but we had to hold him somewhere first.
I believe it was Terre Haute.
What does
How
that
long
mean?
death row usually last? It's like 20 some years, isn't it? You're on
It's
death
usually
row for
pretty
a
long,
while.
but I think if you bomb a daycare, you get the express lane.
Okay. That's right. That's rightfully so.
It's like some people have decades.
Yeah.
Some countries do it so you don't know when you're gonna die.
That would be way
They just
worse.
put you on
That
death
would
row, and then one day you get the knock.
That's fucked.
That's
up.
pretty good.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
They stopped doing them, but what would be your guys' death row meal?
They stopped doing death row meals?
Yeah.
Here we go with the entrees.
I probably just
Yeah. We're back with entree.
rub up some
Low
Chick-fil-A.
brow. I probably wouldn't be too hungry.
I'd do a full southern ass meal probably.
I do
Just
some wings.
Fried chicken, catfish, all that shit.
Are you familiar with Ely, Nevada?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah. I think they have a big prison there.
Probably.
I would do
I
firing
don't know
squad.
much about it.
Yeah.
I know it exists.
Do firing squad. and
That seems like the worst
I'd
one.
eat a bunch of confetti.
Oh, that'd be
beforehand.
so cool.
Yeah, as just a little treat for the guards, like a pinata.
Can we test his? Can someone test if that works?
Firing confetti.
If you got shot a bunch, like a
Your
hard
stomach
enough,
was
like,
full of
you
confetti.
explode.
Yeah, if you step on a
Confetti and
landmine
Snickers?
after, dude,
I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is confetti execution.
this is the pinata.
Everyone starts picking up the candy around you.
You'd have to stuff it in your shirt, right?
Yeah,
before?
yeah. Just load up with it. Bring kids. Make it a big event. Yeah.
Injection's got to be the way to go, right? Injection?
Ejection out of a plane.
Not ejection.
That would rock.
injection.
Yeah. I've heard that doesn't always do so good.
Yeah, that could go horribly.
Who was the
wrong.
guy that got crushed by a stone? I want that. I want to say more
Giles
weight.
Corey.
Yeah, I want to be like Giles Corey.
Wait. You could
Giles
just
Corey.
freestyle what you want to do?
No, but I'd want to be like Giles Corey.
Who's deciding this?
Was he a witch?
Yeah, he was.
We've talked about
Yeah,
this.
we've talked about it. Salem
lot of
witch
us.
trial. He was the one man. He was the one.
Giles Corey might be the coolest
Guy.
name
That
ever.
is
Yeah,
a
it's
great
badass.
name.
The witch trial's kind of rocked. You could just be like, I think Mark's a witch.
Yeah.
And then you'd have to die.
Yeah, have to die.
But you can't get convicted of being a witch if you're a man back in 16.
Giles
He
Corey.
should have been like, no, I'm a man. I can't be a witch.
Yeah.
They could have been like, oh yeah, you are.
I think most women that got accused of being a witch were just like cheating on their husbands.
Yeah.
And the husband
That's
would be
witchy
like,
behavior.
That's witchcraft.
They're just
That
talking.
now-
We're just talking too much, really.
I don't think they dropped out. I think they slowly
They
crushed
kept
him
on
to
adding
death
weight.
with rocks.
Oh, that's fucking nuts.
This would be a cool T-shirt.
What's the guy on the far right doing?
He's counting rocks. A lud.
that guy looks like a witch.
That's rock counting posture.
Wait, that's the witch. Yeah.
2.
Meanwhile, Jesus is over there putting the rock on the guy.
Look at him. Yeah, those guys.
Jesus and Sisyphus.
That's the Geico caveman.
Can we zoom in on Giles?
Oh, he's really.
Yeah, that looks
Oh, that looks like it
that hurts.
hurts. Oh, his head is bleeding.
He's not having any fun.
Can we check out the guy counting again? Can we go over to him? A 3. Put one more on him.
Wait, this guy is accusing someone else of being a.
No, he's running the rock.
That's the producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crush manager.
That's the foreman.
Executive.
Damn. I think I'm going to get this scene tattooed on my body.
You will.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
That should be your first chess piece. Like big.
Yeah, all
He
right.
just got under the rolls.
The pressing.
Oh, that's Giles Corey getting crushed to
That's
death. by
Giles
rocks.
Corey.
I want to know what happened with Giles Corey. Like, why did he get accused?
He was. Yeah, we looked this up
before-
not too long ago. He was also like 88 years old, right?
Yeah, he was old.
Super fucking old.
It probably took. The board probably killed him.
There was one rock.
What a way to go. Like, you thought you lived to be 80 years old. You're like, well, at least I'm not going to get accused of being a witch and
Yeah.
die.
Once you're in your 80s, you're like, this is awesome that I'm just gonna peacefully die. I'm sure my death is just gonna come from me in my sleep at some point.
I'll never get killed by
It's not
stones
gonna
at
be.
this age.
Yeah. I'm not gonna suffer.
The yak has
oh,
visited this
81.
Wikipedia more than any other people in the world.
Pressing was to try and get him to talk.
Yeah, at least I'm not gonna
about
suffer a
what?
He
horrific
died
death.
3 days later.
Oh, Giles.
Man, it's the worst.
Oh, he died 3 days later.
He died 3 days into the pressing. They were trying to get him to talk about being a witch, and he wouldn't talk, so they just kept doing it to him. For
I've got a
3
really,
days.
this
really
is a-
good
this
idea
is a-
for a jury.
Jerry-
I was gonna
Yeah,
say the same thing.
Salem witch trials.
How much weight can you put on your chest?
like golf balls on a giant thing of like
Yeah.
compression or composite wood, just like 4,000, 5,000. He's just down there.
I don't think it would kill me.
Getting pressed.
No.
Your body would redistribute the
I
weight.
think I would just.
Yeah, we should be able to. We should be able to figure out how much weight killed Giles Corey and take the Giles Corey.
Let's do the viral Giles Corey challenge.
Nick would pop up as like flat stand.
Oh, I would be, yeah, dude. I'd be so flat. I'd be 2D.
Like, I
The cartoon character that got run over by a cement mixer.
Yeah.
It's like floating away in the wind.
Wait, that's not
all
what
he's
that's
got.
Awesome.
He doesn't even have dimensions.
They gave him a stone.
That's a slap in the face.
That's
real-
pretty fucking badass.
That's a
to
real
have
slap.
that
That's what
on
he looks
your
like now.
An
pressed
ice
to
cream
death.
slab.
There should be a statue of the
Pressed to death.
execution.
Damn, they used what killed him as his tombstone.
How much weight you think you could handle, Liam?
Wait.
Yeah. just on your chest in general, with a guy in an old-timey hat pointing at you?
I don't have the slightest clue.
Let me help you out. Give me a combine stat.
Like NFL combine?
Yeah, like something that was like a horrible combine performance.
What? There was a quarterback that I think got 0 bench reps, maybe, or like 1, something like that. I don't remember the quarterback. I think it was fairly recent.
They do 225, right?
I don't know. I don't really care about the whole bench press and everything like that.
Yeah, 225.
The best example of a guy who wasn't great at the combine but ended up being a great football player.
Well, DK got shredded for his combine, remember? Because his 3-cone was abysmal, and he's got
that's
shredded.
right.
He was crying at the combine. He ended up having a pretty good NFL career.
So another guy that's like famous. Maybe there's pictures of him looking bad at the combine.
Chris Jones.
No, he looked great at the combine.
Well, the incident.
Yeah, his penis burst through his shorts.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you were
That's
referencing.
incredible.
Now I was talking about Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah. Well, he looked great in his combine picture.
You think so?
For a lot of people that could resonate with that, yeah.
He looks like he had been crushed under some weight. That he had that like flat body.
500 pounds. You think you take 500 pounds on your chest?
Oh, I was looking for the weight. It was 500.
I'm asking. I'm just getting a starting number at 500 pounds.
Yeah, I could handle 500.
Giles Corey was way less than 500 pounds.
Shut the fuck up.
Yokozuna was like 480, and he sat on people all the time.
Yeah.
I genuinely.
But he jumped on people too, so that's more weight with the.
Could you take 1,000 pounds on your chest?
I want to guess no.
I don't think I would do 1,000.
That guy rocks. It just said that he was saying more weight.
What was his last word?
It's like Ronnie Coleman.
That's badass.
Crucible.
He's probably trying to die not in 3 days.
This is a great trivia question. How much weight killed Giles Corey? And then you just argue your answer. What do you think it is?
Does he have? Does he have an elementary school at least named after him?
He's got it right.
What if
hospital?
What if what he said was more weight?
He's got a quarry named after him.
Where's this guy from?
Yeah, can you just Google Giles Corey Elementary School? He's got to have something.
If not, we should start a foundation.
Yeah, we definitely should.
Where was it? Was Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Salem.
All right. So let me give you a town. Bridgeville, PA.
I've never heard of Bridgeville, PA, but I would assume it's probably pretty close to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the best athlete out of St. Louis Obispo?
I don't know. I don't know who's from SLO. Like, I know guys that they'll play football there or whatever, but I'm not very familiar with their game. I would say, Bo Baldwin coaching there? Football?
You'll get there.
John Madden.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
There we go.
What's the best high school in the country for sports?
Do we consider IMG a high school?
No.
Okay.
Public.
I don't know the difference between what schools are public and private high schools.
I do.
Well, I guess a lot of them that say like blank Catholic end up being
Chino
private.
Hills or Mater Dei, one of those out there in LA, right?
Chino Hills had the Ball brothers plus Eli Scott plus Onweka Okongwu.
Yeah, of course.
Plus Andre Ball, cousin of the Ball brothers.
There was a fourth ball?
Yeah.
Cousin?
I didn't know there was a fourth ball.
Yep.
It's like Quidditch. Quaffles.
Modern Day is a football power.
Do they play with 4 quaffles? I just guessed.
Yeah. I don't know.
It would make sense why it's
Star
called
Wars?
a quaffle.
Would that be an order of 4 waffles? It'd be a quaffle.
I'd love to get a quaffle because they have nice indents. It looks like it feels good to the touch. That was my favorite ball.
Is that the thicker
Quidditch.
ball?
Yeah, it has like 3 indents.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
They play Quidditch in colleges now.
Yeah, but they don't call it Quidditch because they don't want to be associated with J.K. Rowling.
Oh, they stopped that.
Turf.
They disassociated.
Yeah. Look at that. I got to get me a quaffle.
Yeah, I want to feel that thing up.
Okay, how do they play it? Because I don't think they can fly.
They run, and they have brooms
between their legs.
I was flying back from Florida one time, and I was going to Austin, and the University of Texas Quidditch team was also on that flight. They brought their brooms on the plane, and they put their brooms in the overhead.
Can we watch a little? Can we watch a little college?
This is my carry-on.
Yeah.
Oh, you had it ready to go. Texas Quidditch.
The hit reel. Oh, they're playing A Day to Remember?
Now, those are just sticks.
Oh, you can hit in Quidditch?
You have to.
I've never seen Harry Potter. I don't.
Wait, what?
I haven't.
So, Brandon, this actually isn't Harry Potter. In the Harry Potter movies, they fly.
Yo, this looks kind of badass.
So which one's Harry?
I don't think so.
Wait a minute. These aren't even fucking brooms. They're just sticks.
I think this sucks.
This sucks dick.
Yeah, that's dangerous though.
Yeah, you land.
What's that guy doing looking the other way?
Was there a world where this wasn't going to suck? You're surprised by this, Nick?
I was expecting a little bit.
This is
cooler.
even worse than I expected.
There's multiple
Way
balls?
worse than I expected.
I love the referees. What do you do? I'm a Quidditch ref.
Also, I'm pretty sure isn't
got-
the golden snitch in this just a guy?
This
that
feels
runs on the
more,
field?
if I'm being honest, this feels more hardcore than I expected.
Yeah.
I expected a bunch of dorks just like,
Okay, now it does.
prancing
They're getting-
around.
it's getting-
It's the music.
yeah, that's probably it.
Oh.
Playing lacrosse.
So that guy had no arms?
This is way more of a contact sport than I realized.
Oh, he got jacked up.
What just happened?
Look at
Where-
this.
where?
Look at this hit. Look at this
34
hit.
top left.
Where's the snitch?
Okay,
The
there's
golden snitch is just a guy that runs
That's
on the
Target.
field.
Boom.
Can we see somebody
Oh,
catching
shit.
a golden snitch?
I think it's that guy dressed in yellow.
That's
It's
late.
like,
Guy?
It's a late
Yeah.
hit. That's roughing the nerd.
After the bell rang.
Huh.
This doesn't happen in the movie, does it? You can't tackle in flight.
Harry damn near dies. He swallows the snitch.
Imagine getting no playing time. Like, they won't even give you any minutes.
You're a walk-on on the Quidditch team.
You SAT the bench.
What are we looking at there? The hit?
Huh.
Well, that's that.
Yo, there's a party at the Quidditch house tonight.
Oh my god. It's got to be the cleanest fucking house.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
All those brooms.
Stephanie played Quidditch in college.
No.
Oh, Stephanie. Stephanie.
Heads down.
Stephanie, come here. Come here, Stephanie.
Who would the Quidditch team like social with, girls wise?
We're about to find out.
The Hobby Horse Girls. Have you seen the Hobby Horse Girls?
Hobby horse girls are crazy.
Yeah.
Are they, wooden horses?
Yeah.
Hobby horse girl.
The craziest people you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh no,
Stephanie.
Stephanie's already hanging her head.
Have a seat.
The shame.
I want you to sell us on it.
Sell you on.
You all right?
Yeah, I'll get there. What do you want to know?
How long did you play college Quidditch?
How did you
I
get
played
into it?
2 years. I loved Harry Potter. That's how I got into it.
Was it like that at all?
I played in Syracuse, New York, so it was a little less rough than what Texas will do. But I did it. We would go to regionals, and it would end up looking like rugby plus football.
Did you play a sport prior to Quidditch?
Yes.
And then you just naturally progressed to Quidditch?
Yes.
Basketball?
Volleyball, right?
Yes to both. And then I played lacrosse in high school as well, and softball.
What position did you play in Quidditch?
I was a beater, so I was throwing dodgeballs at people. So there's 3 dodgeballs, volleyball, soccer ball,
Is that what's the quaffle?
the volleyball, soccer
Okay.
ball.
And then what's the snitch?
The snitch is usually a person with like a tennis ball in a sock. Yep.
Wait, is that the snitch?
Yep.
He has a tail.
Yep.
Oh no, it's definitely
Ball sack.
So
oh
who is
my
that?
god! And
is that
it
guy?
keeps on pounding his asshole when he runs.
That guy has.
Wait,
I'll
he's
be
the snitch?
I'll be the snitch.
That
Oh
seems
my
right
ass
up your
hurts.
alley, Nick.
My asshole hurts from being the snitch.
Oh,
all
don't
day.
grab my ass.
So usually, so the snitch.
So wait, they're trying to get to his asshole
yeah,
like,
any means necessary. So the
to
snitch.
get to his asshole.
The snitch can.
Can you
plead
flirt?
Defense. No, that'd be great though. That'd be a tactic.
Wait, does he have the tail of it like actually tucked into his butt crack?
It
No,
has
it's
to be.
it's velcroed to his waistband. You can kind
It's
of.
tied. It's tied around his cock. Oh my god, dude!
All right, so there's a reset because the snitch fell.
Punch the snitch in the face.
Fuck you.
Snitches get stitches.
Who refs this? Where do the refs get sourced?
They'll get sourced from college teams that aren't playing that game usually. And now there's a whole like ref
Stay on your feet, snitch.
ref test.
Why would you want to be the
qualification
snitch?
you're usually sourced from another team that's not playing that game as well.
He's just getting the shit kicked out of him and a ball pounding into his asshole.
You're not even competing in the event, and you just have dudes running after you, grabbing at your junk.
And when you play,
Wait, what is he taunting?
He has to wait because the snitch.
Oh yeah, give him a little shimmy.
They're like straight up oh my god, snitch.
No, he's great at his job.
So the people in the yellow headbands are obviously trying to get the snitch, but you can also still be attacked by the beaters and other people and the other snitch.
Che, can you grab a tennis ball and tape and make us one of these real quick? And one of us will be the
I think
snitch.
I'd be good at this.
You'd be good at snitch.
I think I'd be great at this.
Kyle would be great at snitch. For
This guy is
No, because his ass is too big. It would be sticking out.
Yeah, we should.
I'm an assless man. It would be between my legs.
Are there any rules like when you can attack the snitch? Or
Yes,
just
you have
all
to
game?
usually wait 5 to 10. I don't remember the exact time limit, but when the whistle starts to start the game, is the snitch there's like a 5-minute waiting period usually.
Imagine your family coming to see the sport you play and you're the fucking snitch. Oh, that's my son with the ball bouncing in his
asshole. Would you imagine
asshole.
that you were flying when you were running around?
No, not usually. It's like basketball. You're just running up and down.
Were you good at it?
No.
Oh, we got it.
I was fair. I was fair.
So that's an instant win?
Yes. No, it's the instant game over, just like just like in the books.
Yeah,
But you also get points added, so they've usually most likely.
Oh man.
So Texas just won.
Yeah, Texas is usually very good at the Quidditch World Cup.
So it does get like pretty competitive, like the more advanced you get.
Is that just a bunch of snitches? What?
Texas got to be Slytherin, right?
They're doing something over there, Moog.
You think the Texas Quidditch team cares about horns down the way the basketball team does?
Yes, more probably. Yeah. Like, this is about us. We represent the University of Texas.
Has it evolved? Like, is it 2023, like more advanced?
It has evolved so that now the World Cup is not just the college teams. There is actually a World Cup that is more Olympics based, where it's
Croatia.
We could get
Croatia was good, right?
So there's a higher
Victor
level.
Crumb was nice.
Victor Crumb, yeah.
Yeah, there's a higher level. There's a semi-professional.
What's the highest level of Quidditch?
Probably the semi-professional.
Who's the
league this year.
wealthiest Quidditch player? Like, is there? It's not their full-time job, is it?
I don't think so. I highly doubt it. It's probably something along like a lacrosse player, or an older lacrosse player.
Would you ever go to a match and you'd be like, "Oh, this is a shitty snitch. Like he'll get caught," or it feels like the snitch could be bribed. Like, let's say his girl was on one of the other teams.
Mm-hmm.
I have not heard of that happening. I also am very much out of the. I'm out.
Dude,
How long you been out?
Ever?
Oh my God! I graduated in college at 15, Brandon. We're talking like 10 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine having like a coworker
Way older than I
in
thought.
insurance and he just shows up beat up to work every week and you're like, dude, what's going on?
Well, you saw that you can full on tackle people. They're not wearing pads. You're playing girls and guys all in the same field.
Hey, it's more athletic than like Greco-Roman wrestling.
I couldn't survive that.
What we got here? Canada and Japan.
This is from this year's World Cup. The camera has the display options on the screen, which is
Oh
not
my God.
not a good sign.
Are there stats? Is there like a advanced stats going along with?
I don't know how advanced the stats will get, but I'm sure that there is something like they're keeping track of who's scoring what.
You think that's the first time Che's ever walked up with a duct tape and a ball and held it up?
I don't
Absolutely.
think so.
Here, everybody.
He's kind of a sex pest.
No.
So one of us should be the snitch, and we should have two people try to.
Two or
Well, that's what the.
only
That's
two.
what the.
It's
Oh.
team v snitch.
What was the classic story in Harry Potter where someone grabbed the snitch, ended the game?
Oh
but
yeah,
they
that's
lost?
the World Cup. That's Ireland versus Bulgaria. Ireland wins, but Victor Crumb.
Victor Crumb on Bulgaria.
Snitch.
That like
And then
really
the
fucked up
Weasley-
his
Oh.
legacy, right?
No, the Weasley twins had that exact bet, and their bookie kept running away from them.
Oh
That's-
yeah,
Was that the
was
Goblet
what-
of Fire?
Yes, that one.
Why did he grab the snitch even though his team was going to lose?
that's the big
Because it
thing
ends the
is-
game. And if they kept playing until Ireland caught the snitch, they could have been playing for fucking years.
My problem with that was that they didn't they make another team? They allowed a different team in so that Harry could compete.
That would have been when they actually got back to school for
Yeah.
Goblet of Fire.
It was like when the NBA expanded the playoffs,
Yes.
so that they could have Zion Williamson play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. Are you a nerd or an athlete?
Why can't I be both?
Are women ever the snitch? Because the idea of like two dudes just chasing after women, grabbing at everything,
Grabbing at their ass.
just grabbing at their ass.
I'm pretty sure there has to be. Yeah.
That's a hell of a visual.
Could not tell you names of anybody.
Kyle, maybe you want to tuck that?
Get that in your ass.
I don't want to rip out any gooch hairs.
We've been playing with a lot of tape today.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kyle.
That's outside the underwear,
a little bit
right?
more.
You gotta have the tail hanging out a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta have it a little bit more.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to run though.
It's got to really pulverize your asshole when you take a step. That's right.
Yeah, it does swing.
Yeah. Look at. There he goes. Fucking snitch. Get him.
Nikki, go get him.
Use all your wrestling defensive moves.
Oh, he's showing
baby.
off.
Kyle's gonna
That's
be a
what-
good snitch. Yeah.
Good mobility out
That's
there.
what I'm saying. Like, this is why Kyle's gonna be good.
All right, Mook and Nick, go get him.
I don't have a belt on. I'm gonna be too baggy. Why don't you go get him?
I gotta do the commentary.
I want to do commentary. Okay, I'm gonna grab 2 fast guys.
Yeah.
Get Che, get your ass down here.
White Sox Dave and Smokes or something.
Yeah,
They feel
Smokes is walking. Smoke. If it was a
feels
girl
like-
snitch, Smokes would be a natural.
Yeah.
That's exactly how he sounds.
What's up, Big Slime?
Ew.
He calls everybody Big Slime.
Yeah.
Che is
I missed that
stretching.
part.
He has earrings today.
I was gonna say I did not know that Nicky Smokes had his ears pierced.
Yeah. Diamond stud earrings.
He's been watching Jersey Shore,
Yeah.
and he said he needs
Catching
to feel like
up
the
on
old
culture
man.
from the early 2000s.
Yeah, and
Oh,
he
yikes.
hates he missed it. He's like, this would have been my
He
stuff.
hates that he missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, I lived it, honey.
You live the Jersey Shore?
I lived. Yes.
What town?
Oh no. I lived like I was born and raised here in Chicago, but Jersey Shore would have been like high school or early college.
Oh, so you lived it as in.
You lived
as
through
was
it on
coming out.
TV.
Yes. Yes.
survived it.
Yes.
The way you
yeah.
said it made it sound like you were down on the shore, like under the boardwalk.
No, I mean all of us of a certain age, we all lived through the
Yeah.
Jersey Shore.
I missed it. I mean, I knew what was going on, but I never watched that one either.
I did too.
Yeah.
I was supposed to start watching it like last year, but you know how things go.
Yes, Che.
I haven't seen a second.
You've seen Jersey Shore?
Are they on the same team? What are we looking
No,
at?
you're gonna be playing. It's gonna be like it's you versus Nikki, you versus Kyle, Kyle versus Nikki. It's a big old triangle.
Only one person wins out of the three of you.
No, because you want to win.
Is there
Yeah.
a timer to this so Kyle can win, or
We're gonna put 2 minutes on the
Usually Mel
clock.
has a timer, but yeah, I will.
2 minutes is a long time.
We're gonna put 1 minute on the clock. What?
What?
Yeah, you have to stay
Between the lines.
Inbounds.
in the basketball court for 1 minute. If neither one of you grabs it, Kyle wins. Otherwise, whoever grabs it
60
wins.
seconds is really fast.
All right, what do you want? 90 seconds?
Wait.
Hold on.
I
We're
like
trying to
2
figure out-
minutes.
2 minutes.
2
2
minutes is
minutes.
fine.
2
120
minutes.
seconds.
2 minutes.
It can feel like a lot. 2 minutes.
I mean, it's gonna feel like a lot to
That's good.
Shay
It's like
and
the
Nikki
final
when they get smoked by Kyle.
30
but-
seconds are going to get sloppy.
All right, we got Nick. We got 2 minutes on the clock, and it's Che against Smokes. What are you doing? What?
I have a feeling
I
that
can't move forward, can I?
no, you can move.
Yeah, you-
Why wouldn't you move?
If I try that.
What else are the
Why are you
rules?
sexy? Why'd you just come in here real sexy?
You just want to sit down.
I can't fucking move forward.
You want to see what that felt like when you sat on
He
it.
did a Lordy voice.
You did.
Oh.
All right, TJ, are you going to be ready on my count?
so ready?
3, 2, 1, go!
Get him, Kyle.
Get him, Kile. Oh, he's moving. Oh, spin move.
No one grabbed it.
I grabbed it. It just fell.
Kyle, you want me to tape it around your waist?
Yeah, we need.
We'll tape it. We're learning here.
Tape it around.
Yeah, you tape it to like his low back. Like put a cross piece.
Go give him a belt. Yeah.
Well, not a belt because it does have to come off, but
Well, don't
Yeah, how's it going to.
attach it to your actual asshole.
But
pull
how.
off.
Look at that ass.
They're not going to be able to rip this off.
That's what I'm afraid
I
of.
think if they
too.
do one, they might be able.
One good.
That's never coming off.
Yeah, they can get that out.
Che, you're the bondage guy. Is that going to be able to be torn off?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. We got 2 minutes back on the clock. 2 minutes does feel like forever, but that'll be fine.
I mean that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh!
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah. It's quick.
He'd
Well,
be a
they're-
good fucking snitch.
They're relentless, though.
He's a,
Oh, shit.
back everything I said about Quidditch. High endurance.
Oh my God.
Fun sport.
Are there some rules that we don't understand? Because it seems like that was a lot harder than what we just saw on TV.
Holy shit.
You went flying, dude.
That's a sport.
Well, you also have to take into account like what happened with,
Are you not going to talk about what
Waffle
happened?
and the other rings.
Okay,
Because this is a small game within a larger game,
got it.
so you have to keep into account score,
We need a replay.
et cetera, et cetera.
Did it get caught on camera?
Please.
Oh yeah.
It made it 11 seconds. 11 seconds in.
That was only 11 seconds?
It wasn't long.
Like a minute 15. I didn't fast motion. I looked like speedy as hell.
Yeah, you did. You were fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look good.
You
look
somehow
good.
accelerated when you went through.
I agree.
The thing. It
Yeah.
was weird.
When
Play
it got-
that again. Play that again.
Yeah. Oh my.
So who won?
I don't think
We did. I think we did. I think all of us did.
Yes, it is. It's
It
a reset.
speeds up when he
my
goes through the net.
You're right.
But I would like to point out that Nikki took.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Nuts.
It's the real deal.
Well,
And then think about that. You wouldn't as the snitch, but the seekers would also have dodgeballs being thrown at them.
yeah.
And there's more people running around.
He'd have a bigger area to run in too.
You
This is
would,
very
yeah.
small.
So after you wait like the 5 or 10 minutes, right when the game starts, you're allowed to go anywhere, usually anywhere within the tournament facility, and they'll have told you your farthest boundaries that you can go. And then there's a time limit, and then you have to come back to the field.
Are there ever Quidditch fights?
Oh, I'm sure there
People
are.
get heated and it's just like.
Oh, for sure.
What are the socials like afterwards?
Butterbeers,
Oh yeah, they're
chocolate
yeah.
frogs, bogey
Yes.
flavored jelly beans.
Well, yeah, and usually just like regular human flavored beer too. Yeah.
Nick, tell the people about High Noon?
Can you even say those two words?
I just did.
Uh-oh. Sip on summer flavors in the middle of winter, introducing the all-new High Noon Snowbird Pack featuring the perfect mix of winter and summer flavors. The 8-pack includes 2 new flavors, raspberry and plum, alongside High Noon Classics Peach and Lemon. It's made with real vodka and real juice. The Snowbird Pack is a winter exclusive, so get it before the ice melts. Track down the pack nearest you at highnoonspirits.com.
All right, thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Kyle, that made my day.
I'm telling you, that's an incredible activity.
Yeah, right.
What about the fall?
He's not acknowledging the fall. What an activity. Real good cardio. Really good work by the boys.
It takes a lot of different skill sets. If you saw what I
But you had fun out there?
what I was doing. Yeah, I'm like, fuck. I'm panic mode. Back, boom.
Did you forget the net was there?
Oh, Smokes won.
It's not that I didn't even think about the net.
The net shouldn't have been there.
Thinking about chili and smokes.
Guy in a net has never not been funny.
Getting caught in a net, so cliche, dude. You're better than that.
Like a jellyfish.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Daily Dozen?
Oh yeah, let's finish that.
I did make a mistake earlier amidst the UC Davis talk. I lumped in the Armstrong brothers from Australia into UC Davis lore. Those are Cal Baptist kids.
Oh my goodness.
In Riverside.
In Riverside, yes, rivals of UC Riverside.
Windmill for the land, turn forever, hand in hand, are lyrics from what 2005 Gorillaz song?
Maybe you could do it in the tune.
2 of 9, not bad.
Wasn't there only one Gorillaz song?
Yeah, there
There were two.
No.
You're remembering. Well, you're forgetting Clint Eastwood.
You're forgetting Clint Eastwood.
Oh,
I thought that's what,
I thought that was
I
Clint
thought that was the answer.
No,
to
that's
this.
Feel Good Inc.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not Clint Eastwood. Okay.
There's a lot of good Gorillaz songs.
That's almost certainly not true.
Yeah.
A lot of good Gorillaz songs. Wasn't he the lead singer of Blur?
Yeah.
What do you mean he?
Or
The
somebody
Gorillaz
did
is one
yeah.
man.
Gorillaz is one guy?
Yeah, I think so.
But it's
real pluralized.
And he's handsome.
Okay.
It's a cartoon band started by one guy.
Yeah.
Got nothing on this. I don't remember Gorillaz at all.
They had a lot of great songs.
Come on. Yeah,
That's
Damon.
two guys.
He does the illustration.
If it's a cartoon band, I would argue the illustrator is very
in the
important.
band?
Yeah.
We're in a band. What do you do? I draw.
Draw in the band.
Idaho State.
The Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not what I. What?
Just
The Idaho State Bengals.
You're gonna give me something.
Give us your Idaho State knowledge. Best Idaho State player.
I much prefer Idaho. Idaho State football Twitter account messed up very bad this season. They were trying their best to tweet highlights, and they were garbage at it. They kept leaving in the watermarks of illegal streaming services. What a classic mistake to make. I reach out. I say, hey, like, I'll help you guys. Let me teach you guys what to do so we don't make this mistake. They just deleted all their tweets.
But what was your why did you want to help them so badly?
Because you can't be playing illegal streaming sites out there on Twitter. It's gonna get taken down. That's bad for the rest
good of the
us.
game. Oh, because you want to like use their.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was trying to help them, and then they just deleted all their tweets, and then they started doing the same thing, but with ESPN Plus, and the watermarks were still everywhere. It's a classic FCS debacle.
Classic.
When did you get into college football?
I don't know. Concept of time isn't the best. I think the NCAA video games helped like spring me into it.
Yeah.
And then kind of just
Are you old enough to have really enjoyed those?
Oh yeah.
What's your earliest memory of playing NCAA football games?
You were definitely an updated roster guy. Like you named.
Oh yeah, I made sure that we got actual players and not QB number 45 or whatever. I made sure that we got the real players there, and always like going to a low level FBS school and bringing them up.
That is the most fun.
Yep, that is.
Like Mississippi State.
That's not really the point.
Glaring omission, by the way, on the top 10 list, as I just saw. I mentioned Carson Strong to you more of as a meme, but no Khalil Tate seems kind of crazy. The Khalil Tate...
We're talking 10 players.
Khalil Tate took over the sport for a few months.
That's fine. And a lot of great players did not get on that list. Like Saquon Barkley did not get on that list. I made a list of the top 10 players we missed out on since the absence of the NCAA football series in 2013.
I think Tate should have been a lock.
Number 1 is Lamar Jackson. I think he would have been deadly. Number 2 was the 2019 LSU offense. 3 was Derrick Henry.
Great player, that 2019.
4, Deshaun Watson. 5, Caleb Williams. 6, Marvin Harrison Jr. 7, Micah Parsons. 8, Alabama receivers. 9, that guy.
You put a defender on there?
Yeah, what is that? Is that fun?
Sucks.
Yeah, Micah Parsons would have been incredible on that game. He would have been 99 overall. He would have been
Yeah, he would have been good, but like you
gotta do a little balance.
You don't play defense on those games.
Yeah, you do. You pick.
No.
Pick
You play offensive coordinator, and you start.
I don't. I play the whole head coach.
You start as an OC. You gotta go on the grind.
I play head coach, and I like
took the easy route, eh?
It's not really. I took Akron to like 5 straight national championships. We joined the Big Ten.
Started as a head coach. Where's the background?
No lore.
No lore.
There's lore. There's lore if you create a Big Ten powerhouse at Akron. That's just nothing but lore.
Loreless.
Jeffrey Lore.
Akron got into the Big Ten?
Outside of college football, what shows did you watch growing up? What cartoons?
Well, I like all the there's cartoons that I like, but I don't have good memories of actually watching them. I think I just more so like the characters.
Okay.
Like Rocko's Modern Life, I just like the characters.
Yeah, they're great characters.
Yeah,
It's a big
Hey
part
Arnold,
of the show.
Same thing. Yeah, which I didn't really watch the show.
You just liked the characters but didn't watch the show.
Essentially, yes.
How does that?
Invader Zim the same
That's how
way.
he watches football, though, too.
Oh my God! Yeah,
He's an individual guy. Like, he roots for players.
Who are you guys preparing to do the Yak Challenge?
I don't think PFT's done it.
Oh my God!
I've done it. Yeah.
Do it your way, PFT.
I will do it my way.
Does this mean that Stephanie has to do it too?
Probably, yeah. She's definitely asked it, yeah.
College athlete.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
You should be.
You could
The
really.
fact that it's gone this long makes me more nervous.
You might be.
You
Like,
could really embarrass
you
yourself.
could be good like Nick or bad like Cam Newton.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to add a Quidditch element to the
Put a net out there.
Gotta catch KB.
Come on. Who did that? Come on.
Tell you what's gonna be really bad is the 3 points.
You think so?
I mean, I shoot over my head, and so I never learned how to shoot from distance. So I'm good for mid range, but I can't shoot a 3 to save my life. So we might be here a while.
I mean, it's the bar is pretty low on the 3-pointers.
Okay, good.
How are you at cornhole?
I haven't played in a while.
You seem like you.
I think I got to be like average. I think if you're really good at cornhole, that's very something
troubling.
off with you. Yeah.
Oh, the college cornhole stuff that always runs on ESPN2 is wild. That's always on.
It's
And
always
then they
sponsored by a baked bean company.
Yes, and then they start.
It is always sponsored by Baked Bean.
And Johnsonville sausage.
Sure.
Yes, and then they also start doing it for high school.
High
And they're
school cornhole?
come
yeah,
That
on
sounds
ESPN
bad.
High school cornhole?
on ESPN2, and this kid was like decked out in shades and beats,
Isn't that what
and he
Kevin
was
Spacey-
just
Oh.
locked in.
Beats by Dr. Dre?
Yes,
What do you think of esports?
I like esports.
I root for Marietta.
I want to start
college?
betting on it.
I dabbled with League of Legends betting in esports. Yeah,
Same.
There was some drug scandals, right, in esports.
I don't have
Adderall.
Adderall is
You
illegal
can't
in the
take
COD
Adderall?
league.
No.
Yeah, there was a
Really?
yeah.
Test
Hook,
for it.
who was
Dude, that's a
playing-
PD.
Hook was on
Yeah.
LA Thieves at the time, and he got in trouble for using non-prescribed Adderall. I don't know if I think they test for certain levels of it though, but
my
it is a
God.
big issue. Like they're all
Don't these
dialed in
guys have
18-year-olds.
a way shorter shelf life for career too?
Yeah.
Like once
Yeah.
you get like 28, you're
Most of the
ancient.
league is
That's
under
ancient.
under
Really?
24.
Yeah.
In,
You
in
get to
COD,
25.
CS:GO, there's older
That's
players.
sad. For,
Yeah.
What happened?
Your eyes start to
It's
go.
just like there's a bunch of like so the COD league specifically, you have to be 18 to play. So basically, there's a bunch of 15, 16, 17-year-olds that are better than everybody in the league. They're just like cracked out like high school kids that play 12, 15 hours a day. So as soon as they come into the league, they're better than a bunch of the players.
So the rookie class is always stacked.
It's kind of like a boys league though. There's kind of like a group of players in the league where it's like if you're friends with them, you can stay in the league longer per se. Like,
there
it's
any-
So your
hard to-
window
hard to
window's
bust in.
open from age 18 to what?
Sounds like.
Most of the league, I would say, is under like 22, 23.
Damn, dude.
Is there
It's
any
like a
Being over the hill at
Reverse
24.
Salmonte.
The older guard has kind of retired. Crim Six, Scump, Karma, Methods,
We
Yep.
lost Scump. We lost it all.
Clayster. I think
Fellow
is still
Ginger.
around the league, but not playing
Scump is?
well.
Yeah.
Scump's
Oh,
Scump
yeah.
looks like Mook.
Yeah, we love Scump.
Big Scump guys, huh?
Big Scump.
Is there a senior tour for video gaming?
At
It's just
at
Twitch,
30?
Yeah,
Twitch.tv. Yeah.
27.
playing,
getting a Twitch
they're
streamer.
playing like Mario Kart. They're playing Tiger. We're playing Tiger Woods like on PS2. So, something low key.
Do you are you familiar with the challenge at all, or do you know the order of events?
I've watched it being done several times. I don't know the order, so I know cornhole starts right.
Cornhole
And
and
then
soccer.
Okay, cornhole then Jake. Jake's a real dickhead.
Yeah, and then wiffle ball.
Okay,
You gotta hit
a
it
home
this way,
run.
hit it this way over the and then the football where Connor's under the table right now with football to hit that,
Okay,
and then three-pointer Sporkle.
okay.
Very impressive, Kyle.
Yeah.
Do we know what the category is going to be for Sporkle? How do we do that?
No, we you don't find out the Sporkle until you sit down. And it's trivia, and you won't have me here to bail you out.
Who would have
I got
thought
him.
a big net would
So
get
locked in too.
The short area, quick.
You were crushing it.
Unreal.
Look at Jake. He's got his dog on his lap right now.
Of course.
Sicko.
What's the dog gonna do while he's getting balls kicked at him? Is the dog gonna panic?
What the dog doing?
Nice. Jack made a good point. Formal was a Halo pro, left Halo to play COD, then got too old to play COD, retired, and came back to Halo.
That
and
is a good
dominated
point.
again.
It's like Bo
what a
Jackson.
cool story.
How is that like Bo Jackson at all?
Multi-sport athlete.
Yeah, multi-sport athlete, Brent.
Oh, yeah,
Multi-e-sport
okay.
athlete.
Okay. I
Had to retire
Yeah.
from one sport.
broke his hip.
Yeah.
His hip died.
Are there any like all-time what-if guys in video gaming where they were great, they showed flash, but then they had maybe an injury?
Like I guess
Probably.
a wrist would take you out, right?
Yeah, wrist,
Yeah,
bad
vision.
thumb.
There's some of the older guys. It's like, would they have been as dominant in today's game? So it's kind of like a Jordan LeBron argument.
This guy played against plumbers.
Yeah. Like Nade Shot was great on like an early era Optic team that was like awesome, but retired.
But that's just
early.
like natural with the evolution of any.
Yeah.
TJ
Booga.
Booga won the Fortnite World Cup in 2019.
And now he couldn't touch top 10.
He couldn't touch.
What are the are there common
Washed at
injuries?
19.
Is all thumb and wrist related?
It's not. I know like Zuma, he had to retire because he had like cyst buildups like on his like thumb joint or something.
A GeoGuessr is like getting to this level slowly but surely.
Yeah,
there's pros. There's a World Cup.
Yeah, and I mean, I only know like the American esports, like CS:GO and Dota and League. They play in stadiums, like packed stadiums with 80,000 people in it.
The League Worlds is unbelievable.
It's
like
insane.
they played at Chase Center for their Worlds last year, and then this past few months ago was somewhere in Korea. It's a wild.
What is
It's like
League?
the biggest sport.
Is it League of Legends? What is that?
Yeah.
Is that guns?
It's a MOBA.
Yeah, massive online battle arena.
It might be hard to explain.
It's
easier
very
to
tough.
look at.
Yeah.
The best player in League, Faker, hurt his wrist during summer 2023. T1 looks awful without him. Faker comes back, leads them to Worlds. Comes back from a wrist injury. Doesn't happen too often.
Willis Reed.
Have you guys seen the guys that are speed running, producing old songs?
Yes.
Yes,
Soulja
that's
Boy?
yeah, I've seen that.
So fucking good.
TJ, back to CS:GO. Didn't somebody just get a skin that was worth $1 million for a gun?
It's a one of one AK-47 case hardened,
For us.
What's up, Chad?
and
So
it's worth $1 million.
We shouldn't do this.
What?
Donnie? So he's doing his show in the kitchen?
I like this. Maybe I'll just never do it.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, damn it.
All right, we'll hold off then.
Kyle, what is GeoGuessr?
What?
It's just like you. It's pretty much Google Street View.
Never mind. Don't answer.
Come on, Titus.
Don't answer.
Where do you think your skill level
It's
is?
a Google Map competition where you have to guess where you are in the world.
I bet you'd be better than KB.
Yeah, but do you think
How do you can you
You get dropped at a coordinates, and you can only do 360.
You haven't seen that guy Rainbolt on Twitter?
I-
People just ask
we-
him
I-
location,
Titus.
and he just knows it immediately.
listen? I didn't want to say it, but I think we might lead different lives.
Why do you think that?
I
We both like college basketball.
know.
That's
Well, that's
true.
what I'm saying. Is I think we might. I think that's what I'm learning. The more we
Yeah.
talk to each other, is we might lead slightly different.
Liam was
lives.
really disappointed when you said that.
I know. That's what. But
But Mark, I actually recommend it as a casual time.
no, that's why I'm interested in what it is.
It
That's
is
why
very fun.
I would
Is
say
there
you
is
guys-
there
I was just
is there a
surprised
place
I hadn't
to?
seen the tweets? Like
is
they,
there a
they went
place-
It's a
viral.
website, and you can subscribe, but you can also play for free.
I would look up Rainbolt.
Can we do it?
He had
Oh,
like
look up
viral
Rainbolt
tweet
for
after
us, TJ.
viral tweet after viral tweet.
Can we
'cause someone
do-
would say,
Rainbow
like,
is the most like personable, but he's not the best.
If he's the most
By
personal,
far, yeah.
In
Like
the
my
GeoGuessr
favorite,
community?
my favorite is RC. He doesn't have any personality.
I want to see RC.
Is there a bad boy? Who's
I
the
think
bad?
there
It
is.
might
I'm
be
not
you.
too hip. I might, yeah.
Let me try one, TJ.
Do you think you're top 500 in the world?
No. These guys are so much better.
Guide me
It's
here,
one of the
KB.
most impressive feats you'll ever see.
I mean, they memorize like, telephone poles per country.
Bullards.
Tell me where to go here, Kyle.
Or are we
Tracks
playing it
in the
ourselves?
street on the road.
I actually haven't.
I thought we were just
I haven't
looking
played
up,
in a while. I
looking
think
up the
so-
guys on Twitter.
Yeah.
Well, what fun is that?
Would you rather play it?
We wanted to see
Yeah.
RC, didn't we?
I guess single player.
This has gotten a little fancier than
It
5
has
years
changed. Yeah. Oh.
What? A guide? I don't need a fucking.
I don't really like this new UI.
No.
What is
I liked it
this?
when it
I've
was
never seen
just
this.
coins.
a website
Yeah.
from 1997.
Just
Gamified.
pictures.
Yeah.
That's Chicago.
That's Chicago.
ago. That's easy.
That's Chicago.
This has really lost its
But TJ, I
luster.
honestly don't know. I haven't been on the site in a while.
This is ruined.
Yeah, they fucked it up.
Okay.
Go to Twitter and look up.
You're on a free account, so you can play for 5 minutes every 15 minutes. That's outrageous.
Is this a
Get
story
ready to
mode?
learn Google Earth, buddy.
This is GeoGuessr story mode.
what?
Maps? Classic.
That should work.
It used to be so easy. We just go to the website and be like, "Here's a picture."
What the?
All right, the 5-minute clock has started. Oh God. TJ?
Yeah, go world.
Is this the
There
wrong
we go.
thing?
Okay.
Oh.
We're there.
Oh,
That is South Korea.
That is not Korea. That's just
That might
Taiwan?
be Arkansas, dude.
it could be just LA.
Oh, wait, yeah, wait.
oh shit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's an Asian
This is
strip
LA.
mall. It's a hot pot. Okay.
It's really nice outside.
This is California.
This looks like a
That's
Asian strip mall.
Let me guess.
Is that a Burger King?
Van Nuys.
that is no, that's
Yeah,
outside.
Go more
Seattle.
northern. I don't see
That's
palm
outside
trees.
Seattle.
Outside Seattle?
Yep.
All right.
For
I'll say
sure.
that's in San Francisco.
It's
That's
going
outside
that's
Seattle.
Tacoma, Washington.
I'm going San.
Lock it in. Tacoma.
My vote is Vegas.
What is that?
Colorado.
Denver?
Denver?
Wow. Cool. Dude, that is fun.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
This one's
This is Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asia?
I think in like
It might be Central America too.
Singapore.
could be.
It's equatorial somewhere.
So there's like a league that does this or something. There's like
Pro. There's a pro circuit.
What is that?
and
and this will be nothing.
and what
We got to show him
constitutes-
rainbow.
Show the house.
What constitutes a correct answer?
Well, that's
Close.
an
They
Asian
try to get
house,
as
right?
close.
Is that an Asian house?
Is that Asian or?
Yeah, this is Asian.
You can get
like
up to
Thailand,
5,000 points a
Malaysia,
guess if you're
Taiwan.
within, like,
I'm thinking
100 feet
Singapore.
of
I'm gonna
the-
say Indonesia.
Singapore would be more like westernized,
My apologies.
urban.
So Malaysia, Kyle?
Couldn't be rural Singapore.
I don't know.
Oh, God.
Thailand.
We only have 3 minutes left to play.
But then we have to wait 15, right?
Right.
Let's just go.
And the map isn't loading. Go there.
Yeah, that's fine. Singapore. Did you mark it? Where?
Japan.
Japan. Yes.
I wouldn't have guessed that at all. That looked poor.
Oh, there's.
This is the United States.
Yeah, that's
This is my hometown.
yeah.
That's Walter White's
Say.
house.
Is that PA?
Is that PA?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh,
confetti.
all right.
30 miles from it.
Damn.
Harrisburg.
So that's 4,800 out of a possible 5K points.
Okay.
We're on easy mode too, so they're giving us like capitals and shit.
Oh, this is easy mode.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Driver, the wheels on the left, so it's American.
What does that word say?
Samsung?
Like that. That's the text.
There's graffiti. This could be New York.
Yeah, it could. That is
Graffiti
really
might be too
cramped.
That doesn't look like New York the way they're
No.
parking. And also,
Oh, fuck. That is
Ooh,
not the United
this
States.
Europe, obviously.
Is that like Poland? With a
Portuguese,
Z's, or
maybe?
Who uses
That's,
foreign?
No,
that's like
probably Eastern Europe.
German adjacent.
I was thinking German too.
German adjacent.
Poland.
But
Bulgaria?
the Z's scream Poland, right? The S-
Yeah, there was Z's in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna say Poland.
that's classic.
Let's go Poland.
it looks Polish.
That's classic Poland. Let's go.
Hey,
No, that's
I was
not.
hungry.
I saw the confetti. I saw the confetti. I got
Close enough.
This is Central America.
Is it?
No,
Palm trees.
That's
right?
Hawaii.
like Kansas.
That's
Central.
It kind of does look like Hawaii.
that's Hawaii.
American stop signs.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, those look Hawaiian.
That's Hawaii.
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 Let's go.
Maybe Kauai.
Go Kauai.
He's in L.A.
I think it's further in the water.
Yeah.
Nope.
Further
nope,
in the water.
Nope,
Well,
nope,
no.
nope,
Way out,
whoa,
way
whoa,
out,
whoa,
way
No,
out.
no, you're going to want to zoom out way more.
Way west.
It is way in the middle.
How many seconds do we have left, Nick?
Oh, we're down to 44
43
seconds.
seconds. Shit.
Oh man.
Just pick an island.
Probably Oahu.
Yeah, it's probably
There's Kauai.
probably
right
just pick
there.
Honolulu. Pick Honolulu.
All right.
I told you it was Kauai.
We got
you
30
go.
seconds.
Wow, you did.
There
Lock
you go,
in.
PFT.
Brandon had to be a smartass.
Oh, he's
Oh, that's
play
it.
again. Oh, that was it. We
that's
did
it.
all of them.
That's a hell of a round, boys. All right.
Good for us.
That was good. That was fun. We're not very good, though.
I'm gonna look up Rainbolt when I leave here because he sounds like a guy.
He's like the influencer.
Okay, and RC is the best one.
Not the best, but he's
Your
he's
favorite.
up there. He's probably top 5.
Okay,
He'll like rip off 100 in a row.
just right down to the.
Not like right down, but
Okay.
right country and everything.
All right.
Georgia State.
The Panthers. Bruce Brown's brother, Bryce
A lot of BRs.
Brown. He played safety at Georgia State.
Bruce Brown's
of
brother,
QB.
Bryce Brown.
Yeah, there's like 10 siblings in that Brown family, and Bryce played football there. Really good safety. Sean Elliott, head coach there, obviously very tough guy. They love their offensive line play. Darren Granger, quarterback, went to Furman before, really good dual threat.
Who was the QB before him, the tall guy?
Or Granger, I don't recall.
Okay.
I don't recall, but they had a really good running back duo too. Carroll was there, as another running back was Tyler Gregg, maybe. Basketball team, of course, RJ Hunter in the infamous moment against Baylor.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to take turns naming current Georgia State assistant basketball coaches? I'll go first. Danny Peters.
You could
All
go
right,
second.
1-0.
You're up. Go second.
Mark,
too.
One serving 0.
Gonna be a shutout.
Damn.
Oh man, you
Well,
really got me there.
He's my college roommate.
NCAA.
North Carolina A&T, home of Tariq Cohen.
Pretty good.
Is he Jewish?
No idea.
I don't know why I thought that.
Probably not though.
Tore his ACL a few times.
The
unfortunately.
backup with the big quads for the Packers is Jewish.
AJ Dillon.
Yeah.
He's Jewish?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Proudly.
Tariq Cohen had a very good read on Players Tribune, I think, a year or two ago about his life and everything he's been through. Very good read.
I just caught up on the Jordan Poyer story from The Athletic that came out like a month ago. Did you guys read that?
He was an alcoholic, was he not?
He was an alcoholic, and he went to somewhere in Central America or South America. He did the ayahuasca trip.
Yeah.
And he said while he was under the influence of ayahuasca, he had an out-of-body experience. So the most high version of himself exited his own body and then lectured himself about how to get past alcoholism and
That's
stuff.
badass.
And that very high version of himself is named DJ Pollo.
What?
Yeah.
No.
So now he's got this split personality where he's like, I'm DJ Pollo now, and I don't need alcohol. I don't need all the other stuff that was fueling me in the past.
So it
Stephon
got him
Ortell.
sober.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
At what cost?
Now he's got DJ Pollo. He's got a new friend. Another
So
mouth-
not just some extra credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a benefit.
Yeah, sounds like he created
That's
another
awesome.
awesome guy.
Yeah. DJ Pollo.
I'm a fan of Rachel Bush.
His
Yes.
wife.
Yes.
Oh, really?
She puts it out there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not
Lets it fly.
Mm-hmm.
not like Renner, but same kin.
Is she?
Guessing where I am on Google Maps, but only using the dirt. Okay, round 1 here. We have light gray soil, very arid climate. I'm gonna go North Botswana here.
What? That was crazy.
Slightly more east, but it was North Bots. Round 2 looks like New Zealand immediately with the soil color. I'm just gonna go New Zealand here, South Island.
The way
It
he
was
slaps
nice.
the keyboard.
Oh, so hard.
Okay, round 3. This is very much Brazilian dirt.
How does he know that?
East Brazil, probably. Round 4 looks like we have Brazil again. Same red soil. I feel like it would be over here in this region though if it is. Slightly more south. We'll take that. Final round here.
Oh, come
Ooh,
on.
this is a tough one. I think it's just Russian soil here though.
How?
Yeah, it has to be like Western Russia.
What the fuck?
It was Western Russia.
How's he? What?
So these are edited videos. He probably does a lot of takes. He is very good.
You know, like when you're watching golf and a guy will stick it on the green and the commentator's like, "Ooh, that's gonna leave him a tough putt," and you're just kind of like, "What?" I mean, it's a 10-foot putt. That was a great shot. What is the example of that? Like, what is like a? I would think that's pretty good, but he's way fucking like if you're like 2 countries away.
If you miss the
in Europe,
country, it's
if you miss the
bad. You can't miss the
all
country.
together.
Yeah, if that had been
These
a
guys
different
nailed the
African
country.
country,
Like if you clicked on Germany and it was really France, that's just like get this amateur out of here.
Yeah, you got to get the country.
I mean, he even said North Botswana.
Off of dirt.
Those types of videos, he's doing enough an infinite amount of takes until he gets a 5.
Right, but a guy like RC will just
Yeah.
be solid across the board.
Can I see him? What's he look like?
Where?
Yeah, does he
what's
show
his
face?
platform?
Like a
Also-
nerdy twink.
That was the personality guy right there.
Yeah. He commentates the World Cup.
Okay.
And he does a lot of content.
He's the Charles Barkley of GeoGuessr.
He's the real goofy one.
Yeah, he's the man.
What if you miss, but it's a border town? If it's like, some town in southern Canada and you guess Plattsburgh, New York.
Do
they roast you for that?
Not miss the country.
Okay.
And what would be different of Western Brazilian dirt as opposed to like whatever country is just west of Brazil?
Well, no one is not going to get Western because the Amazon isn't covered by Street View. So a lot of these places aren't covered by Street View. So you automatically know what's off the tape.
You can run out. Okay,
Yeah.
All right.
Is that him, Kyle?
Oh, yeah.
Finally beat the world record.
Oh, yeah.
It's finally happened. The first place 25K speedrun
Dirty Twink
has finally been beaten. I mean, this is arguably the most difficult to beat record in all of GeoGuessr. Grannis has held first place since way back when GeoGuessr was on speedrun.com. So yeah, that's been a while. But yeah, all respect to Grannis.
Yeah, this guy doesn't fuck
He's
around.
put me to sleep many, many nights in a good way. He lulled me. But that's him.
He's a luller.
Yeah.
So that video was him beating the world record.
It was about to. He didn't even start the video.
Okay, but so when he sat down to make that video, like every time I imagine he plays GeoGuessr, he's trying to beat the world record.
Probably starts every time he starts filming. He's intros it as if he's going for the world record.
Yeah.
So that was one of the most exciting GeoGuessr videos that's ever been.
I would imagine. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta have a love for it.
Do you guys have a lull yourself to sleep YouTuber? I got one.
I got some that I hate that I'll just put on and I get bored by, and I just hate the sound of their voice.
Yeah.
But I just fall asleep to it. Yeah.
I mean, I've shouted out the Outdoor Boys a lot, but I'll go to sleep to the Outdoor Boys all the time.
Me and Tommy Smokes watch the same video to follow different beds.
ASMR barber.
No. This is a British man, maybe Irish, making the perfect sandwich. Holy fucking shit, boys. TJ, you know what I'm talking about?
That would work.
He's very anti-cut the bread diagonal. He said bread's not meant to be triangle.
He's right.
Oh my God, and he just likes ham, tomato, mayo on each side of the bread. Yeah. And then he likes his green.
I can already hear it.
Oh, it's so boys.
Good, yeah.
Why do you like British YouTubers so much?
What else?
I feel like every YouTuber you bring is British.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
But this guy just knows how to relax you when he's making. Yes.
Yeah, you love British guys.
What's his name?
That is a name.
Wait, is this him?
Michael Lemachera.
Yeah, he's Irish.
No, I'm not a regular sandwich maker.
But
if I came in late at night and felt a little bit peckish, I had no problem at all in making a good sandwich. And a good sandwich for me consists of brown bread, whole meal, and this is a good example of that. Some people like butter, others like flour, or different types of things. Whatever one is available is the one for me. The first one I see in the fridge, that comes out. And now, I wouldn't overdo whatever you put on it. I wouldn't have it coming out to the edges, just within, sort of like a football pitch. The lines are there, outside it, nothing else, on the pitch, the essential. I would then get ham that's boiled at home. I don't like the ones you get in packets or anything like that. They're too thin. They resemble razor blades to me at times. Now, I like plenty.
How fucking good is this?
I love it.
It's
very relaxing.
So locked in.
There's this, and then there's an African man selling a ShamWow that I like. TJ, can you show me? Can you just search African ShamWow salesman?
Is it the same video that you watch?
Yeah, it's just his only video.
Oh, this is the only one that guy did?
Oh, he's a one-hit wonder.
He needs to do more.
He's probably fucking dead.
Or rich.
Oh yeah.
Based off that one video.
That guy in the jersey. Yeah, I really fucking like this one. Yeah, this is the good shit. Calms me down after a long day.
Hi, my name is Moshe, and this is a medical shemi. It's made in Germany. Originally designed for washing
DeMarcus
helicopters,
Ware.
cars,
Yep.
boats, and caravans. You can cut them into any size you want.
And I'll
or
watch
you can
this
use it as
too.
big as they are.
And I'll fall
First
asleep
thing
to
you
this.
do, you run it over the tap with water. Make sure that it's damp every time you're about to use it, but you always store it dry. And the best part is that when you wash your car, it's always a mess that looks like this. Take your miracle shimmy right from the bonnet to the top. It leaves your car for waxing in half the time, which is amazing. Best
clean.
part is that they are also great in and around the house, especially for those spills in and around the kitchen, in the laundries, the bathrooms.
Look at that.
Even cut them into quarters. Use them as a dishcloth because they can clean and dry in the surface.
Thanks,
and
TJ.
They are designed
Yeah, I get
to
it.
absorb more than 9
I'll send you
times
boys the
their
link.
own-
That's that good shit. That's what I use the internet for.
I watch Mr. Ballin sometimes when I go to sleep. You guys ever watch him?
No.
The storyteller?
No.
Yes.
The guy that wears the flannel all the time? He's a very good story.
He's kind of aggressive.
He's a little bit aggressive, but he does the
He does like true crime sometimes.
or like three photos taken seconds before disaster, and then he'll show you the
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah, he's
And
great.
give you the story. He's a good
I don't know
storyteller.
Mr. Ballin.
Yeah, Mr. Ballin. He's good.
What are you saying, Ballin?
Ballin, Ballin, which is his actual last name.
Okay.
He sent me a bunch of flannel shirts one time.
Wow.
Really?
He's a good guy.
Mr. Ballin.
Good for him. All right.
So we got to postpone the gauntlet run.
Yeah.
Can't do the
Johnny's
challenge,
coming.
unfortunately.
That's fine.
We'll have you back on.
Another 6 months, yeah.
TJ, you want to spin the wheel?
Oh, it's going to be wet, isn't it?
It's been a while.
No.
All right.
No, it's not.
All right, everybody have a good weekend.
Yeah.
And we'll be...
You playing basketball today, Brandon?
No, what made you think that?
I don't know.
No, absolutely not. I didn't bring any pants or shoes.
Huh.
I have one last thing.
Yes.
I updated the comparison for Bryce Young.
Cubone.
Yes.
Saw that.
Yep.
Okay, that was it.
That's a fair comparison.
Explanation.
I tweeted it. He's,
to the Pokemon comparison.
Yes. Because Cubone wears just the skull of its dead mother. So we're comparing that to the helmet Bryce Young wears. We'll just think of it as Nick Saban, and he's mourning that he's lost Nick Saban and no longer gets to play for him.
I see it.
He's in Carolina. He's lonely. He's all this stuff.
What about
Tiny as well.
What about Aaron Jones? Aaron Jones wears his dad's ashes around his neck when he plays.
Yeah.
Yeah. In like a little locket. Tape.
He lost it one game.
Yeah, it got ripped off.
Monday Night Football.
Got it snatched.
Yeah.
Give me those.
He scored a touchdown
Snatched your dad.
and just lost it celebrating, and then they were looking for it for hours after the game.
Oh shit.
Did they find it?
I believe a reporter found it.
Who's the best Eagles quarterback from Santa Barbara? Is it Randall Cunningham or someone else?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
What about Sam Mateo?
Cunningham played at UNLV, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He also
from
punted
Santa Barbara,
there.
though.
I don't know.
sure if there
San
was-
Mateo. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you know?
No, Randall Cunningham.
Didn't Cunningham ripped off a 91-yard punt in the NFL one time?
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't know why he was punting, but he ripped off a 91-yard punt.
It was
I
out of
wasn't
the-
watching, but
It might have been a third down because he was punting from his own end zone, I think.
Yeah, and it's just that turf back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy that we used to play
Pooch
football on
punt.
that.
Yeah, it was like concrete. What?
Pooch punt.
Well, it wasn't a pooch punt at all. It went 91 yards.
Michael
On
Vick.
the roll.
Michael Vick was the best at that.
But it wasn't a pooch punt. He was kicking it out of his end zone.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
He was kicking it. A pooch punt is not.
What's a pooch? Define a pooch punt.
A pooch punt is when you intentionally don't punt it very far. You're just trying to get it into an area.
you're on like the opponent's
So can a punter pooch punt?
43, and you're trying to get it down into like the 18 because your punter could just put it right into the end.
I would say that a pooch punt is more about an unexpected punt from a quarterback. Because you can pooch kick it and it happens to go 50 yards.
So punters can pooch punt?
I don't think so. I
Or
think
can?
Only quarterbacks.
Only quarterbacks.
He can pooch
Yeah.
punt.
Big Ben did it a bunch.
He did. It was so funny when
Left-footed.
Big Ben would punt. Yeah.
They'll be in shotgun, and then the quarterback will take like a step or two back,
Yeah.
and then snapped
Yeah.
immediately,
And
and just that little.
just one little. Yeah.
Yep.
It's such a funny play that you won't be able to describe in like 20 years. To
Is it
football
like
fans.
But I think Cunningham.
Yeah, it is.
I think that you.
So
could
the
pull
Cunningham
off-
Cunningham
punt
was in
was a
punt
pooch
formation.
punt.
No, I think he was in punt formation. I
Was
think
he?
he was back there as the punter.
I think that you could pull off a
'Cause there was a return
fake
man.
pooch punt pass that just catches the defense completely.
pooch pass?
Yes, catches the defense completely off guard. because you could figure it out.
We got it. Yeah.
It'd be cool if the offense could catch a punt.
Yeah.
Like in Australian rules football. If you get down there, you have to jump over the guy.
Yeah. I like that.
That'd be cool.
I like that a lot.
If you can get behind the punt returner and catch the punt, you should be able.
Day, St. Stephen's
Here's another
Day
one?
and all that.
There
It's
he
a
is.
wonderful time of the year. And would you believe it? I was asked to prepare
a nice
special
backsplash.
sandwich that would make use of the
Yeah, it's
leftovers
your thing.
Yes, I would.
and the great food everybody had over the
How many views
Christmas.
does this have?
I'll come along and I'll spread a little bit of this cranberry
60K.
sauce. For this one then, different again.
TJ,
a
I
bit
hate
of
to ask.
green
Can
and
you look
this
up if he's alive?
avocado.
Why would you
Now,
want to
this
know?
tastes, well,
I want to know if I
extra
need to
stuff.
mourn. And I need closure.
I need to moan.
Have you guys seen the Wigan guy? The guy up in England that makes the sandwiches and all the food, and it's like the most disgusting food ever. But it's like this one part of England that has just absolutely no food culture except these sandwiches that this guy makes. He takes like these rolls and then he just takes pea water.
Yeah, Ken Jack showed me.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
disgusting.
by pea, I mean like from peas. So like,
Yeah.
there's a big bin of peas with water in it, and he'll scoop out the water, be like some pea water for flavor on there. And he soaks the bread with it.
Yeah,
That's the spiciest food in England.
Yeah, it is.
but it's like a Chipotle style restaurant.
Yeah.
They just serve that.
Yeah,
That's a restaurant?
yeah. Kinjak put me on that too.
Yeah,
Kinjak is.
of course.
He's a legend.
Oh, he's got a whip.
He's a legend?
He's alive.
Oh, he...
He doesn't have a death.
Let's fucking go.
Oh,
Shout out Colton.
Damn, he's old as fuck.
Went to the Gaelic game.
Gaelic Games commentator.
93 years old.
Holy shit. Just outside Dingle County, Kerry.
That's the name. Come on, Ireland. Dingle County, Kerry.
So Dingle is the name of the city. County Kerry is where it's at.
Yeah.
Dingle is a great town.
Look how beautiful
you
it is.
know it?
I've been
Peninsula.
to.
You've
I've
been
been
to
to Dingle.
Dingle?
Oh,
They
that
have a
looks
dolphin.
great.
They have a dolphin in the harbor.
Click on
Yeah.
Dingle.
Dingle.
I want to
Dingle
go to
County,
Dingle.
Kerry.
Why
great
are their
pub there.
lanes so squiggly? Are they just expecting the Irish to be drunk?
Yes, there's a great pub there called Dick Max.
Johnny Benny's pub. John Benny's.
That looks like a fantasy land.
I need to go to Dingle.
That's the first place I ever got drunk.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
I went there
You
when
were
I
a
was
kid?
when I was like 15 with my mom, and we went to Dingle. It's beautiful. Got to go back. I actually
way up there,
so
huh?
when I went there for Donnie's wedding last year, I started. You know, anytime you go on vacation, you have to look at houses and be like, what if I just bought a house here?
Mm-hmm.
So I was in Ireland. I looked at houses in Dingle, and they're surprisingly affordable.
What's the big city
Shocking.
by?
Shannon, the airport out west is pretty close, but Dingle's a peninsula. It's kind of out on its own a little bit.
Yeah.
So you got Shannon. I think Kilkenny is close.
Kilkenny.
Yeah,
I might move to Dingle as well.
Dingle's great.
Let's just open up the office there.
Barstool Dingle.
Barstool Dingle.
Sacred Heart.
Wow.
Places
Built by
of interest.
J.J. McCarthy.
Wow.
Please
What
tell-
can't he do? Ever since he beat depression, he's
Please tell me Dick Max is on the places of interest in Dingle. I think it might be.
You sure it's still around?
I think so. It's an institution. It's the place where PFT had his first beer.
Ocean World Aquarium, Murphy's Ice Cream, the Dingle Distillery.
Oh, the Dingle GAA Club.
Huh.
Shout out Dingle.
Big shout out Dingle.
County Kerry. Famous people, pretty much nobody, right?
Wrong. Let's circle back.
That picture of him is haunted.
Oh shit! Yeah, he was wasted.
Why did they pick that? That's scary.
It's all right, guys.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you Monday.
Peace.
I'll see ya.
Have a good weekend, everybody. Stay safe out there. Bye.